You like to be a mixed martial a-hole.
No way.
Oh! From the Queen Studios of New York, Conor McGregor, who's next? Well, you'll find out tonight on the MMA-Holes. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Welcome, friends and family. I hope everyone's great. It is Wednesday night. We are here. We are live. The MMA-Holes are back for another Wednesday night. It is 48 weeks in a row. There are a lot of things to talk about. We're still hungover from the MAYMAC event, but now we can get back to MMA. We can stop with this boxing insanity. We can get back to where we love, where we want to be, where we have to be, and where we love to be, inside the MMA-Holes living room. Who is next for this man over here, Conor McGregor? Who is next for the notorious one, Conor McGregor? Now, all the suitors aren't on this list over here, but this is pretty much the top dogs. These are the people that, well, we think may be the one to face the notorious one. He will be coming back to MMA. For those of you who think that he will be going back to boxing, well, you can lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Because it's not going to happen. He is coming back to the UFC. The MMA-Holes living room is where a lot of stuff goes on. A lot of things go on in this living room, and you may see some new things. Google zooming it. That's right. The wonderful, wonderful people of the MMA-Holes get closer and look who is next. Nate Diaz, Tony Ferguson, Habib Nurmagomedov, Tyron Woodley, GSP, and this guy over here. You may know him. He's fighting Tony Ferguson, but you never know. Kevin Lee might be in the mix as well. There are other people. You could bring up Max Holloway coming up to 155 if he beats Frankie Edgar. Well, what about Frankie Edgar? Who knows? There are a lot of things we can talk about to get started. But before we do that, we go into the chat room. This is the chat room where the MMA-Holes hang out. And everyone here is wonderful, wonderful. We got 30 in the tip jar. So that means one thing. We make the new man dance. No more diaper. Well, there's the new sheriff in town. We've got 10 more likes. Who is this? Who is this? Well, that's right. It's your friend, Brady Ferguson.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes.
Fuck you, dislikes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got
10 more likes.
I've got
10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
That's right. There is a new man dancing around every 10 likes. Well, we make him dance. That is Brady Ferguson, and he is
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. The new 10 more likes, man. There he is. Let me know what you guys think. If you like Brady for the dancing, well, hit me with the ones in the chat right now. While that happens, let's see who's here. Filthy George, Tanner, Wise Guy, Devil Eggs, Starboy, Frank Bavon, Law of Attraction, Jay Smooth, Ethan, Brashear. What's up? I see you. Codename is here. Jesus Christ. YouTube moderator 13. Filthy George says, LOL. Seaver versus McGregor rematch. All right. Oh, Connor's in. Connor's in for it. Khabib has kaboobs, says YouTube moderator 13. Darth Bane, Wise Guy, Jake Troy is here as well, says Matthew Klein Cater, had another staged fight. And that is correct. If you do know Matthew Klein Cater, well, he is, oh God. He was a guest on the MMA-Holes, and he was in front of the T-Mobile Arena. Go to his YouTube channel and check out what happened over there. And you tell me what you think about that. Look at the ones jumping in. The ones are wonderful, wonderful. That's right. You guys are pumped up. Sega Cap says, I'm here. And welcome. I hope you're wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. Hope everyone's wonderful, wonderful. It's exciting. It's exciting to see all these fooks all lined up in the MMA-Holes because we are about to take over YouTube. Fuck it. We have taken over YouTube. We have over 4,000 subscribers over here. Now we're trimming the fat because we had such a sub explosion. So the stragglers are leaving, and we are getting some strong people in here. 4,743 people. Now, if you are new to this show, well, you know what to do. You subscribe to this channel, the MMA-Holes, because we make things go down here. We talk MMA. We talk about a lot of fun stuff. We open up the phone lines. We talk to all you fooks, and we talk to the chat. The live chat, the best chat on YouTube. The MMA-Holes live chat right over here. The cringiest MMA chat on YouTube. Wise Guy says, T. Wood, third belt, more history. Budget Watch Guy says, Khabib joined the biggest loser.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, God. Matthew Klein Faggot says, Mr. Danky. Sega can. Sega can. David Alves likes it. Keith Mifsud's back. Welcome. Welcome back. It looks like we have a reoccurring guest over here. 56 watching the MMA-Holes, and it is wonderful, wonderful. It's exciting. Reefer, says Steven Sedillo. Sounds good, David. Gator, gonna get put to sleep, says Darth Bane. So, guys, before I get started with topics over here, there is going to be some things going on. Mystic Moss has some guests coming on. If you remember our friends at Premier FC, well, we're going to have another circus coming your way because you guys love circuses over here. So local fighting is great. We're going to have some more local fighting over here. We're going to showcase some new people, some beefs, local beefs. Also, we have Smash Global that I've been speaking to. I'm going to touch upon this real quick. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let me do this. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this organization, but they're called Smash Global. And basically what they are is a black tie affair. Smash Global. They do black tie affairs over here on the West Coast, LA. Check it out. And I'm going to have the gentleman that runs Smash Global. I'm going to have him on next Friday. He's going to come on. It's really interesting. I was doing a little research on this, and it looks like a lot of fun. It looks really cool. How about the MMA-Holes cover something like this? A black tie affair, because we are a black tie type of people over here on the MMA-Holes. But it really looks cool. Check them out, Smash Global on Instagram. Very fascinated. They had Tito Ortiz as a guest. They have a lot of celebrities over there. Red carpet, a lot of fun. And we will have him on the MMA-Holes. Check this out. There's Conor and Floyd. But look at this. I think this is the gentleman that's coming on. I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out soon enough. But that's Steven Seagal right over there. Kicking ass. Yep, Smash Global. Go check them out on Instagram. They get things done over there. There's Tito Ortiz with a big breast next to him. But it's crazy. They have like this real fancy event over there. And it's like old black tie and shit like that. So it looks like a great time. So go check out Smash Global. Next week we'll have them on. Because we make things happen here on the MMA-Holes. We make a lot of things happen on the MMA-Holes. Guys, I have something to talk about with you guys before we open up the phone lines and get things going. I need to talk about topics. Dance, 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 dance. Topics. All right. So, who's next? Well, who cares? Here we go.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Hold on a second.
You're gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, thanks for the coat hanger. It was a gift from J Smooth at Home Abortion Kit.
Mm-hmm.
Brady is the man. Matt B versus Carter. J Smooth versus Jason Showers. Love to all the gang. Smoke weed, enjoy pussy. It has been proven prevent gay and tooth decay. Peace.
That is true. That's actually a very true statement. And Craig Lee is talking about this over here. If you go into the living room right over here, and Craig might be holding something over there. There is a new addition to the living room. That's right. There is a new addition. Not only does Brady Ferguson dance around, well, speaking of Brady, we got 10 more likes. 47 likes, so let's make him dance. But check out what Craig's holding. Brady dances for likes. Let's go. Everybody dance.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got
10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. Brady dance.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Such good dance moves over there. Thank you, Brady, for the dance. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Inside the chat room, there's some talking over here about Matt Fitzpatrick versus Cater. There is talks about Jay Smooth versus Jason Showers. Well, guys, it is true. We are trying to make things happen over here in the MMA-Holes. We want fights. We want fights. And the only way to do it is come through the MMA-Holes. So I have some friends that would like to maybe showcase people inside this chat, some celebrities that come on the show, super fights, MMA-Holes super fights. So hang around, guys. We have some stuff in store that really will be a lot of fun. Absolute fun. Now let's talk about topics before we go a little crazy about these little fights that we're going to put together. Colby Covington, I don't know if you're aware of him. His last fight was very impressive, but he has diarrhea of the mouth. And he says that Tyron Woodley is a fraud. A fraud! He says Tyron Woodley is a fraud. So take what you want from that. Joe Rogan says that John Jones is the #1 fuck-up of all time. So people are just calling people out, saying nasty things. It's not nice. And it's two white guys saying bad things about black guys. Racism. Terrible. Kelvin Gastelum is fired up for his fight against Anderson the Spider Silva. Now, I thought Kelvin Gastelum was going to go down. I thought he was going to go to 170, but that's not the case. He's fighting former GOAT Anderson Silva, who happens to be one of my favorite fighters. I mean, the guy's ridiculously good. Yeah, he's a little long in the tooth right now, but it is what it is. Kelvin Gastelum versus Anderson Silva. He's fired up because it's going to be a stand-up battle. Aldo is considering full-time switch from MMA to boxing. MMA to boxing. Jose Aldo. That's what he wants to do. So I think that's stupid.
Wonderful.
But maybe my man wants to get paid. Jose. No? Well, Jose Aldo, whatever you want to say, is looking to go to boxing. Everyone wants a piece of boxing. Everyone wants the cash. Everyone wants it, but we'll talk about what you guys think about that. Ronda Rousey, Travis Brown, they get married, and it was a beautiful wedding. That's right. So, in honor of Ronda Rousey, let's go on a journey with the MMA-Holes. It's so beautiful. Look how happy they are. Look at that ass. Up. It looks like someone's going to have sex as Travis Brown is about to kick the door down and have sex with Ronda Rousey. It looks beautiful. Oh, there they are. It's time to kiss. Marriage. It's so beautiful, marriage. It's so wonderful. Their sex life is over. Oh, there they are. Above water. So beautiful. Never realized how big Ronda Rousey's ass is. Nice tuchus on her. But Travis Brown, Ronda Rousey, congratulations to your marriage. May you have ogre babies. All right, there you go. So congratulations to Ronda Rousey and Travis Brown. The things that are going to come out of the penis and vaginas is going to be absolutely insane. But Ronda, I don't even know what to expect, but it's going to be wild. So congratulations to them. All right, what else do we have over here? Vulcan versus Struve is this weekend. It's 3 p.m. Eastern time over here. Let's go to UFC events. Check it out over here. Vulcan versus Struve. Well, who would have thought? Yeah, it's going down. It's going down this weekend. A quickie. Let's zoom out so you can see the rest of the card. But yeah, who gives a fuck?
Wonderful.
Who gives a fuck, right? Who gives a fuck? But I mean, the main event's interesting. You got two gigundo men about to play face punch with each other. So why the hell not? You know, it's gonna be kind of cool. Let's go over here and see the next one. You got Luke Rockhold. Look at him, all model-y looking. Luke Rockhold versus David Branch. Looks like another layup for Luke Rockhold over here, but yeah, David Branch. The interesting stuff about this card, and I have more interest in this one, and is this a Fox or what is this? Oh, it's FS1. All right, freebie. Here we go. FS1 for everyone. Luke Rockhold and Mike Perry is coming back. Thiago Alves. This could be fucking fireworks over here. Matt Deptula says, Chris, what is the girth of your cock? What the fuck? We'll find out later. The second hour of the show. We'll talk about the girth of my cock. All right.
Wonderful.
If you guys want to talk about the girth of my cock, hit me with the ones in the chat. We'll talk about that after this. Hector Lombard versus Anthony Smith. Fireworks over there as well. Gillespie versus Gonzalez over here. Not a bad one. Here we go. Usman is back versus Moraes, the Panther. Brazil versus Nigeria. Usman is a fucking dangerous dude from The Ultimate Fighter. That should be a good one. But anyway, this card looks pretty good. Even the headlining fight over here. This guy, Oliveira, was from The Ultimate Fighter as well. He's fighting. headline the prelims. So interesting stuff. I'm not hating this card. I actually kind of like this card. So stay tuned for a Fight Buddies for that one. So you got a whole bunch of things going on here. You got the Fight Night Shogun versus OSP. Here we go. Ferguson Lee for the interim title. So that's going on as well. But let's start off the show with this, guys. Your favorite topic of all time. Conor McGregor. Who is he fighting? Who is Conor McGregor fighting? I see some ones in the chat, so it looks like you guys are dying to see the girth of my penis. You guys really want that girth, don't you? You do. You guys want the girth of the peen.
Fap.
That's right. Keep fapping.
Fap.
Everyone in the chat. Fap.
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 If you're not subscribed to the show, do it right now. I demand that you subscribe to the MMA-Holes. Let's get us to 5,000 subscribers, where we completely take over YouTube and we fap all over the competition.
Fap.
That's right. Ain't nobody in a hurry to meet Perry. Alves is going to get KO'd, says Frank Pavon. Olympia Lowlife says Marcia is a stud. Who the fuck are these guys?
Who the fuck is that guy?
This is the YouTube moderator. That's right. UFC sucks now. Mayweather. Says Larry Morrison. UFC never sucks. Shogun Platinum title shot. Says Mr. Danky Nate Diaz. So, okay, let's talk about it, guys. This is what we're here for. Who's next? Who the fuck is next? Who is the one that will face Conor McGregor? Tonight, we discuss. Tonight, we figure it out. Who the fuck is gonna... Who's gonna face him?
Who the fuck is that
Who
guy?
the fuck is gonna face Conor McGregor? Let me know. Fap to Death says Xavier Vega. Fap says David Alves. How about the fight rankings for once? So hand-to-hand combat says, how about the fight rankings? Well, let's go there. And guys, here's the deal. I said this on the Monday show, okay? And welcome to this Fook over here. Check this out. Sublime Bud is now an MMA hole. Welcome, you motherfucker. You are wonderful, wonderful. That's right. But guys, I said this on the Monday show, which I do every week. I said that Conor McGregor will fight one guy and one guy only. And that man is Nate Diaz for the third time. I said I wanted that before the Mayweather fight. A lot of people says, I'm done. I'm done with the Nate Diaz thing. They fought twice. It's over and done with. But here's the deal. Conor lost the first one by submission. Okay? The second one was so goddamn close. When I watched it live, I was like, fuck, I think Conor lost. I watched it back again. I believe Conor did win the fight. But regardless, it was close. You could almost say that Nate Diaz won both fights. You could almost say that. But somehow Conor slightly got the edge in the scorecards and won the fight. Let's run it back at 155. Let's do it. Now, people say rankings. Rankings. Defend your belt, Conor McGregor. Defend your goddamn belt. Well, I say this. Let's go to the Google Zooms.
MMA-Holes!
Welcome, Dylan. Dylan is a sexy motherfucker, and he is now an MMA hole. Dylan Wambolt is now an MMA hole, and he's wonderful, wonderful. Everyone get in on the subscribes. It's the hottest thing on YouTube. We'll be taking phone calls as well, and you get to look at my swole red beard. And what is better than that? There is an after show, friends. There is an after show after this. Jessie, Belle Hill, check in the description down below, and we have a link to the after show. So not only do we go live and stimulate your titties, but Jessie Belle Hill does the same thing as well. Okay, let's go over here. Now, we looked at this on Monday, and we're going to look at it again. What the fuck did I just do? And just a heads up, guys, The Ultimate Fighter is tonight as well. So if you guys want to watch that shit show, Keith G versus Eddie Alvarez is at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So you can check that out. You can lick my balls. You can all lick my balls. 123 watch the MMA Holes live, and it is wonderful, wonderful. Guys, here are the rankings. Well, that's the light heavyweight. I don't think Conor's going to fight there. But lightweight rankings are right over here. Now, guys, before we talk about the lightweight rankings, we need to talk about this. Justin Bays. He just subscribed, so we need to talk about that. Give him his due. Justin Bays. Flex for Justin. Guys, there are 60 likes. And every 10 times, we make this man dance. So congratulations, friends. You got it. Bring out the Brady. 60 likes. Let's go. Hand-to-hand combat.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
Fuck you. Dislikes. Yes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS. beats.
Now, if you're just jumping in, we are the MMA Holes. We have 3 shows a week. We are always live. And we are on fire right now as Kyle Williams is now an MMA Hole. Guys, we are about to take over YouTube. We've already done it. And we're going to be talking about the lightweight division. Conor McGregor is on top. He's the 2-belt champ. Conor McGregor, well, he has a couple of people that want his strap. So now he said that Khabib was the one. He wanted to fight him in Russia before the Mayweather fight happened. Look at Rodney Falk. Look at that wonderful, wonderful person over there. You are wonderful, wonderful. Rodney Falk is now an MMA Hole. Everyone welcome him to the gang. So Khabib Nurmagomedov, as I stumble across his name, well, we don't even know if he can make a $155. Tiramisu all the way. We have no idea if he can do it. So it's a problem. It's a big problem, especially when you have a super fight, the first fight back for Conor McGregor. You can't just give it to him. Ted, what's up, friend? You can't just give it to him. You can't. I'm sorry. For those that want to see, you just can't do it. So what is next? Everyone wants to see Tony Ferguson. I want to see Tony Ferguson. But you can't see Tony Ferguson because Tony Ferguson, he has a fight already. Going down to number 7, Kevin Lee. I did not agree with this fight. In fact, I do believe that Tony Ferguson versus Conor should have been the fight. It's not happening. Dana White threw out the interim title, Kevin Lee, Tony Ferguson. So if Tony Ferguson is not fighting Khabib Nurmagomedov for the interim title, which they should be fighting for it, they're not fighting for it, and Kevin Lee is fighting for it, well, what's next? You go to Eddie Alvarez. Well, Eddie Alvarez is locked up because tonight is the Ultimate Fighter, Justin Gaethje. So what's next? Edson Barboza. Now, if you look at the rankings, realistically, this is probably the guy that should be fighting for the belt. The problem is this. No one gives a fuck. No one wants him to fight for the belt. Not one person's ever thrown his name in the hat. It's not a money fight, even though he's on a 3-fight win streak and the guy's leg kicks are fucking scary as all hell. It's just not logical to make that fight. Who is next? Well, guys, the number 6 fighter in the 155-pound weight class, Nathan Diaz. It's set in stone, guys. If you look at it, it's almost like, yeah, it just makes the most sense. Now, Nate Diaz, check it out. He's coming off a loss with Conor McGregor. It was that decision that I just spoke about. 5-round war. Very fucking close. Then he beats Conor McGregor before that and Michael Johnson, which is the Michael Johnson thing shocked the hell out of me, that fight. It really did. Nate looked great in that fight. Lost to Dos Anjos with the leg kicks. Great main event before it, but regardless, he is the 6th ranked fighter in that division, and it just makes sense to me. Now, what I want to do is this. I'm going to go into the chat room and see what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think is next for Conor McGregor. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm never wrong because I am Mystic Moss. But tell me if I'm wrong or tell me if I'm right. Let me know who you think in the chat. After I find out from the chat room, I will open up the phone lines and we'll take some fucking calls as we have 121 people watching this dysfunctional mess. And everyone is wonderful, wonderful. 126. Chat room unite. Fuck no says hand-to-hand combat. Craig Lee says King Clan Media. Hey, bro. Is King Clan here? I haven't seen King Clan in a hot minute. One of the OG MMA Holes. Fuck you, says Andrew the Immortal. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That is wonderful, wonderful. Sega Camp, I love you, says Darth Bane with smushy heart faces. Nate in December says Carl Jones, and I agree. I think Nate in December is guaranteed. Nate ain't cutting to 155? Who says that? Frank Bavon, how dare you say that? Of course he is. He's not a true 170. He's big. He's a bigger guy, but 155 is where he belongs. Rock Bottom says MMA Holes that top 10 chat list is racist as fucks. It happens.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Go follow me on Twitter. Check me out on Twitter. It's at the MMA Holes right over here. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Check it out. At the MMA Holes. Follow me on Twitter and you can see the rankings and everything like that. I'll show you the rankings actually right now before we get back in over here. Check it out. Boom. Go over here. And this is the At the MMA Holes. Go give me a follow over there. And this way you could get in on what's going on over here. And they're talking about rankings. Oh, actually, let's look at the poll. Here we go. We took a poll over here. You guys like taking a poll? And Nate Diaz, Tyron Woodley, Tony Ferguson, and Khabib Nurmagomedov are the top 4 that I gave to the people. And the people have voted. And they said 68% says Nate Diaz. So there you go. Next, runner-up is Tony Ferguson at 21% and Khabib at 11%. Very surprising how, I guess people are just frustrated with Khabib with what happened with that. So he's 11%. But Tyron Woodley with 0 votes. No one wants to see that. But Nate Diaz at 68%. The people have spoken. There's Derek Lewis and Ronda Rousey. Here's the top 10 list over here. And check it out. If your name is on the list, the racist list, go check it out right now. This is the top 10 chatters from the last show, and I put it on Twitter. So go follow me at the MMA-Holes, and maybe you could be on this list. Maybe you can be on this list. Back inside the chat room. Look at those graphics. What do you guys like better, the burst or the logo? So here's the burst. Boom. Explosions. Boom. Explosions. Or do you like the logo, which is a little weird? Logo, bang. Logo, bang. Logo, bang. At the MMA-Holes. Let me know what you like better. Logo or explosion.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Take a vote. 108 watch the MMA-Holes live. 79 likes. This is exciting over here. Very exciting. Kevin Lee, Fu Khabib says Jake Troy. Dion says Kevin Lee. Who do you think would be an easier fight for Conor, Tony or Nate? Joe Miller, that's a great question. We've seen Nate already. Tony or Nate? Here's the problem. Nate Diaz, he just has that zombie face. Like, you just can't knock the man out. Conor lost to him once and almost lost to him a second time. But Tony Ferguson is a goddamn killer. I hate to say this. The burst is pretty cool, says Ethan. I hate to say this, but I'm going to say Tony Ferguson. I'm just going to go with Tony Ferguson. As much as I'm probably going to get lit on fire, we already saw Nate beat Conor. We saw him beat him already. So I'm going to go with Tony Ferguson being the easier of the two. Let me know what you think in the chat. That's actually a good question. Explosion burst. You guys like the burst? Burst? You guys like the burst? 100 watching this. What the fuck is Filthy George? Stop being racist, Filthy. A lot of people like this shit. All right, so I'm going to put it back to the burst. You've spoken. Logo cunts. Oh, no, the A side says logo. McGregor versus Paulie. Never happened, Rigo. Never happened, Rigo Lazar. Never. Put logo inside the burst. Aaron Meadows, you're making things complicated. Jesse Bell Hill, how are you doing? Jesse, what's going on? Wonderful, wonderful, Bootney.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Go subscribe to my friend Bootney in the chat right now, or we will all rape your mom right now. But before we rape your mom, before we do that, and you guys want to see the burst? Burst! Burst! Before we do that, we've got 10 more likes. Here he is, Brady's back. Make him dance. Keep liking this video. Let's make this man dance. Boom, boom.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
I didn't see Brady in the chat yet, but congratulations, Brady, to being the new 10 more likes guy. So there you go. Racist, but likable, says Filthy George. Let's see. Windows 98 burst. It is so cheesy, right? Boom! Cheesy. Cheesy. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. We're getting a little crazy over here. Do you guys want the phone lines open? Let me know right now. Hit me with the ones if you want me to fucking choke on my own burps. Hit me with the ones if you want the phone lines open. We will open those phone lines. The burst is fucking ridiculous. Fuck you, Jay, says Green Beast. Oh my God. Nate's not punch drunk. He's just naturally stupid, says Jake Troy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. McGregor versus Seaver 2, says Budget Watch Guy. Fook the dislikes, says Jesse Bell. Chris and his 1993 transitions. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's right. The MMA... Okay, MMA suck, boxing is king, says Larry Morrison. How dare you? How dare you? MMA is so much better than boxing. It's not even funny. Shit put me to sleep. Conor versus Floyd was a great fight, but goddamn, I was bored as all hell. I was fucking bored. And it looks like you guys want Kyle Williamson, Joe Miller, and H. Ted, Sublime Bud, Joe Miller, you said that right, Jay Smooth, Lucky Chucky, welcome back. You're re-voting. You are burp. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Fap.
That's right. All right. I'm going to open up the phone lines. Why the hell not? I love talking to you guys over here. We are the MMA-Holes Live. We do weekly shows every Wednesday. This is weekly show number 48. 48. We are talking about Conor McGregor and who is his next opponent. That's what we need to know. We need to get to the bottom of this. I'm very convinced that's going to be Nate Diaz for the third time in December. Make it happen. I'm going to make it. Boom. Right over here. I think Nate Diaz is going to be the guy. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to open up phone lines right? Fookin. Now, 516-522. Holy shitballs. Speed dial. You're alive with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from?
Hey, my name is Matt.
Matt, what's going on, friends? What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing, man. I just had my first MMA match the other day, and next thing I know, he got me down. He started butt-fucking the shit out of me. And, from there, I lost my first MMA match.
Well, is it really a loss? I mean, if you got the shit butt-fucked out of you, is it really a loss?
A little bit, but it's kind of like a nigger.
All right, thank you. That was very nice of him. 516-522-0267. Drop the N-word. Have fun. You're alive with the MMA. All right, see you later. It's going to be... What the fuck? All right, phone lines are open. 516-522-0267. I don't even know what the hell's going on over here, but we've completely lost control. Who is next for the notorious one, Conor McGregor? Who is next? Let me know right now in the chat. Who is next? On the phones. Who is next? Make me believe that Nate's not the guy. You are live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from?
Hey, it's Stefan here from LA.
Hey, what's with Stefan?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, man?
I think the Nate Diaz fight, like a third fight with Nate Diaz, is gonna be dumb as fuck.
Okay. Why you say that?
Because Nate Diaz is fucking retarded. He doesn't have any game plan. He just goes there and just throw down.
So
and Korner already knows how to beat him. So what's the fucking point? Just make him fight Ferguson, who's a better stand-up fighter, and he's not a better grappler, but he's a pretty good grappler.
Mm-hmm.
Or make him fight Kevin Lee. I don't know.
So you're saying
or Kalabib, I don't know.
You're saying have Kalabib. You're saying have Conor McGregor wait then, shelf Conor for a little bit, let that fight happen, and then maybe early next year, I don't know, have that fight the winner for the belt.
Yeah, maybe, but right now I want to see him defending his belt. Not like fighting Nate Diaz for the third time, or like a money grabbing fight.
Well,
it doesn't make sense.
Well, here's the deal: you got to think the belt's going to be on the line at 155. So I'm thinking
Nate is not gonna win the belt. He's not gonna fight a lightweight anymore. If he fights a lightweight, he's just gonna fight Korner, and that's it. And he's gonna move up because he's not gonna make weight at 155 anymore. He just he missed weight 3 or 4 times. That's why he moved up.
All right, so there you go. All right, any last words to the MMA-Holes?
I told you, all you motherfuckers, Floyd was going to win, so suck my balls.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Stefan. Yeah, so he's saying, fuck Nate Diaz. Let's not see that fight. Let's see Khabib or Tony, or let's see the winner, what's his name, Kevin Lee. Let's see him as well. Now, here's the deal. I think have Conor fight Nate in December, okay, for the belt, for the buck 55-pound belt. You know that, well, first of all, I mean, Nate Diaz is going to make weight at 155. He's going to have zero problems making weight for the 155-pound belt. Winner gets the belt. That's it. That is it. And then the winner of that unifies the belt. That's what I think. I mean, people are going to be like, hey, Conor deserves a rematch versus Nate, but it's already the third. It's the rubber match. Whoever wins gets the interim title holder. That's it. So that's what I think. But we'll see what else you guys have on your mind. Let's open up the phone lines again. 516-522-0267. Get in on the calls with the MMA-Holes Live. Now, guys, remember, after this show is done, there is an after show. So down in the description down below, the Jessie Belle Hill after show will be in full effect. You're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where are you from?
Hey, my name is James calling from Harlan.
All right, what's going on?
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, come on, fuck me, come on. Fuck that. Yeah, come on.
All right. Wow, it sounds like he's having a good time over there. Sounds like he's having a great time over there. By the way, that was actually that was Floyd Mayweather and Dana White. That was actually their sex tape. I recognize that audio from before, so there you go. You're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from?
Dave from Boston.
What's up, Dave? What's going on?
Hey, what's up? I'm just thinking the next 3 fights that'll probably be the best. Probably going to be Diaz for the belt, 219. I would say after that, probably Malinaji on St. Patrick's Day. I'd like to see Kevin Lee fight McGregor too, but I feel like he needs a little bit more experience, and I think the build-up for that would be really good.
So this is interesting. So you're saying Diaz for the belt, then after that go back to boxing again for another money fight?
I think money-wise, I mean, and as far as the build-up goes, I'm just thinking entertainment value. I mean, I feel like Diaz for the belt at 219. I think the build-up for that would be good. Then Malinaji from St. Patrick's Day. I think that's a fight everybody wants to see. And then I feel like Kevin Lee, he talks a lot of shit just like McGregor does, and I feel like that would be pretty amazing to build up, but he's got to beat a couple more guys first.
Yeah. All right. So, well, hey, Kevin Lee, for that interim title, anything's possible. I mean, he's 1 fight away right there. I mean, he wins that fight, you unify the belts. Next thing you know, Kevin Lee's the champ, and he's a young kid. He's a stud. I wouldn't be surprised if Conor McGregor hangs around and defends the belt. I would not be surprised. It wouldn't put it past to think that Kevin Lee will be the guy that faces Conor McGregor, because the kid is a stud. I'll give him that. He is a stud, man. So,
and I feel like he's almost how Conor was when he first came in. He talks a lot of shit, backs it up.
Mm-hmm.
People give him a lot of slack because he kind of is stealing, or I don't want to say stealing, but he acts a lot like Conor, flashy outfits, talks a lot of shit. But I feel like people should give him more of a chance and not just call him a Conor imitator.
Yeah.
He has to prove himself for a couple more fights, but I feel like mid-next year, after Malinaji, on St. Patrick's Day, I feel like him and Kevin Lee could unify that belt. If he gets the interim, obviously he has to get past Ferguson, but I think that would be a good matchup. The build-up would be fun, I think.
Very interesting. All right, thanks for the call.
No problem.
There we go. That was a good one over there. Now, Kevin Lee, who is young, a lot of people are saying that Kevin Lee is the next big thing at 24 years old. You never know. You're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from?
Hey, yo, this is Jamal from New Jersey.
What's up, Jamal? What's going on?
Yeah, I know exactly why Conor lost.
And why is that?
He lost because he got a 4.5-inch cock. No homo, though. I don't play that gay shit.
All right. As soon as I heard Jamal, I was like, oh, man, here we go again. But I bet you guys didn't realize that Conor McGregor has a 4-inch cock. So there you go. There you go. It's true. Yes, this man right over here. Conor, is this true? Do you have a 4-inch cock? Yeah, I think it is. All right. There we go. But Kevin Lee over here, check this out. Kevin Lee, 24 years old. The guy's on a little bit of a tear. People are criticizing him because of his swag, but you can't criticize his line of work. There's a reason why he's the number 7 fighter, because he's on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fight win streak, and he's going for the interim title, the biggest fight of his career. Here's the controversy with Michael Chiesa. I don't know if I'm in the minority on this one, but I think that was stopped a little too short. I've seen Michael Chiesa get out of things. I would have liked to have seen that go a little bit longer, see if he could pull it off. So this one leaves a bad taste in my mouth, the Chiesa fight, but it is what it is. It's a win. It's a mission. And he's fighting Tony Ferguson, which is a fascinating fight because a lot of people are high on Kevin Lee. He does have a Conor McGregor vibe when it comes to his swag, but it's not the same. He's not... Conor has like a cerebral way of going about things, and Kevin Lee kind of has this... I don't know. He's still young. He's still, what did I say, 24, right? So he's still a youngster, so it is what it is. But Kevin Lee, definitely someone to keep in the back of your head. Not right away for Conor McGregor, but maybe in the near future. Phone lines are back open, 516-522-0267. Get in on the lines with the MMA-Holes because shit's about to go down. As we have 100 watching, who is the next fight for the notorious one? You are live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from?
Hello. Hello?
Hey, what's up, man? You're live with the MMA-Holes.
This is Larry Martin.
Larry, what's going on? What's on your mind?
Well, basically, it's like this. Basically, McGregor is done because when he fight Diaz, he going to lose. And then when he fight Kevin, he going to lose. So that's going to be 3 losses in a row. I guarantee it.
So you're
saying... remember Larry Martin said it.
All right, Larry Martin.
From New Jersey.
Well, this is what I want you to do. When he loses to Nate Diaz in the trilogy fight, You need to call back and say, I'm back, and I called it. You need to do that, all right?
Word up, he's definitely gonna lose. I can't wait.
Well, it's not far-fetched. All right, thank you for the call. It's not far-fetched, man. It's not far-fetched. Nate Diaz, I'm telling you right now, the first fight, I was in the building. UFC 196, said it a million times. I was there, and I watched Conor McGregor get choked out. Now, here's Conor's problem. The gas tank. I was hesitant to talk about this whole gas situation. He has a lot of gas. He has no gas, actually. My man has a short gas tank. Stop with the fucking bicycle rides in the desert. Enough with that shit. It clearly does not work. Conor McGregor, I know you're watching. I know you're watching right now. Let's look in the chat. 103 people. One of you is Conor McGregor. So I know you're watching this. Conor, I'm looking right into your soul. Do not get on a bike and ride in the desert anymore. You need to stop that. Because every time you ride on a bike in the desert, it never works. You gas out. Nate won, you gassed out. You almost gassed out in the second one, but you did go to distance, and you just barely won the second one. When I was watching it live, I thought you might have lost the second one, but, running it back, I did notice that you did win that fight. When it comes to a third fight, do something. No more bike rides in the desert. And it's very possible that Nate Diaz, could you imagine this? And this is a dangerous fight. People are like, oh, it's an easy fight. It's not. It was never an easy fight. The two fights that Conor had with Nate was not easy. That's why I don't understand. Why do people not want to watch Conor McGregor fight Nate Diaz? There were two great fights. They were awesome, epic fights. I was on the edge of my seat on both fights. And Conor McGregor got in a little trouble. He got in some trouble, and he lost one. So why wouldn't you want to see a third? I just don't get it. So for those of you that think that Nate could win at 155 and rip the belt away from Conor, it's not far-fetched. It isn't. Now, if Conor does his leg kick game and does what he did the second fight, like what RDA did to Nate Diaz, then it's a whole different story. Phone lines are back open, 516-522-0267. Get in on the lines. We have 91 likes. I'm going to take one more call and then play the 10 more likes song. Keep on liking the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to the MMA-Holes before I put my muscles in your head. That's right. Inside the chat room, we all unite. I'm Conor McGregor. Fook you, this is Ted. That's right. Smash that inbred face and hard. This is Filthy George. Laugh my ass off riding bikes in the desert. It's the goddamn truth. You're alive with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? Where you from?
Hello?
Yeah, lower the background so we can hear you. I hear myself. Yeah, you're alive with the MMA-Holes. Lower the fucking background. All right. And I can't. Guys, do me a favor when you call in, just lower the background. Lower the background noise. I know some people haven't called into a show before, but there is a delay. So I like hearing myself. I love my voice. But you need to. All right. I need to do this. I need to do this right now because we have 10 more likes. When you guys call in, lower the fucking background. Make Brady dance. Let's get to 100 likes on a Wednesday show. We are flowing right now.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got
10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Thank you. Tanner says turn the show down in the background, dipshit. All right. Phone lines are back open. Remember, lower the fucking background, for God's sakes, before you give me AIDS of the ears. 516-522-0267. Get in on the lines. There's the phone number right there. Right down below. All right. All righty. Whoa! We got some fucking callers right now. Hold on a second. Shit. I'll try it again. Sorry about that, guys. We had 3 people calling in at the same time. It was all over the place. I saw Jay Smooth, who's one of them. Hopefully get him back on the line. 516. Let me get this thing going over here. All right. Oh, I lost my fucking likes. What the hell, man? My like thing is all fucked up over here. We got 96 likes, but why can't I move this? Oh, it's AIDS. AIDS on the show. Oh, fuck. Keep losing you guys. I'm trying to fix the background. Apologies for the phone lines. But I'm having technical difficulties. Damn. Phone lines are jammed up now. Try it again, guys. 516-522-0267. I got a Google Hangouts number right now, and it's all fucked up because I'm trying to get the calls in. But it is what it is. Let's get the tip jar fixed. Now my tip jar is all fucked up. Giving me AIDS. Everything's giving me AIDS right now. All right. You are live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Chase Perkins, and I am from Hawaii.
All right, Chase Perkins from Hawaii. How are you today?
All right, I'm doing good. All right, this is what I think right now. Conor McGregor, this Irish guy, versus comes to Hawaii right now versus my boy, motherfucking Max Holloway in Hawaii, man. That would be epic.
Now, and are you from Hawaii? Or are you fucking with me?
Yes, I am.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I hear the accent actually over there. Now, Max Holloway, they fought once before. I would love to see Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. You want to see that 155?
Hell yeah. And the first time I know Conor kind of beat his ass, but, you know, Max Holloway got a lot better. And, you know, he grew up a lot. You know, he's a monster now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a fighter.
Max Holloway was a beast when he fought him, and he was like, what, 21 years old, I think, back then. And he went 3 rounds with the Notorious One. And now look at him. Max Holloway is an absolute animal champion. I would love to see that fight. Absolutely love to see that fight. So I'm down. And in Hawaii, you want it, correct, right? Yeah. Hawaii, why not? Let's make it happen. All right, thanks for the call, my friend. Yeah. All right, so Max Holloway, Hawaii, Conor McGregor at 155. I do like that. I like that a lot, actually, because here's the deal. As much as I love Frankie Edgar, the guy's an East Coast guy, I think that's the fight that's going to happen at 145. How about Max Holloway going up at 155 and going after the Notorious One? I don't see it this fight. But I do see it as Conor's next fight. I could see that down the road. It'd be a fun one to watch. It really would. So Max Holloway, Conor McGregor, 155. Love, good call there. 516-522-0267. Sorry about the people that are trying to get through before. It happens. All right, you are live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from?
Adam.
All right, Adam, what's on your mind?
What do you think of Nate Diaz versus Floyd Mayweather?
All right, Nate Diaz versus Floyd Mayweather. All right, I'm going to answer that question in a second. Good one right there. All right. So Nate Diaz versus Floyd Mayweather. I think Nate Diaz would beat the shit out of Floyd Mayweather, to be honest. I really do. He's a bigger guy. He's a boxer. He could box. He's got that reach. I can't see Floyd getting close to Nate Diaz. I see a lot of frustrations with Nate Diaz versus Floyd Mayweather. The thing is, it would never happen. It would absolutely never happen in the boxing world. I don't think Floyd would even take that fight, to be honest. I don't know if the money is completely there, because if you think about it, Floyd Mayweather is trying to sell a fight with a guy like Conor McGregor because of the name, his chutzpah. The guy's got, he's got everything going for him. He's got the bigger than life personality. Nate Diaz is kind of like this chill stoner guy that doesn't have much. Floyd would have to do too much to sell that fight, so it would never happen. But if it were to happen, hypothetically speaking, I would definitely say that Nate Diaz would beat Floyd Mayweather. I really do. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Let's check out the chat room. Nate Diaz versus Floyd Mayweather. I don't know, man. Listen, how could you say a guy that has never lost, 50-0 in boxing, how could you say he would lose? I just think he would lose to Nate Diaz. I really do. Nate is a bitch, says Filthy George. Kinshiro Ryu says Nate can't be knocked out, and Nate has huge gas tank. And that's true, he does. The guy, if he can't get knocked out with fucking 4-ounce gloves, you mean to tell me 8-ounce gloves, this guy's going to get knocked out? There's no way in hell. Conor versus Pacquiao, says Vigo. Artem Bless. Floyd is too fast, says Ted. Floyd does have the speed. I just can't even think. I just see Nate holding down his arm and just slapping him for 12 rounds. Nate is too slow for Floyd, says Michael James London. Says Matt DePutulo. Deptula. Sorry about that. Conor will retire, box one more time, or fight the trilogy with Nate. So there you go, says Mikkel Ecklock. Steven Siddle says, leave boxing to the boxers. It's over. No more crossing over. I agree. Yes, Conor agrees too. Paulie, bring your balls to my room. MARLYNN OMG, says Christopher Shelton. That is wonderful, wonderful. If you're not subscribed, do it right fucking now. I demand it. Subscribe to the MMA-Holes. All these fights are garbage, says Jafui. Agreed. Nate wins versus Floyd, says Kinshiro Ryu. So one person's on my side. Nate, long reach, says Tommy Arnold. Come, says Matt Tatula. All right, that's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
A lonely fag with his weak account, says Darth Bane. Cock, says Matt Tapula. Carl Jones, what'd you say? I'll suck Nate's cock, says Darth Bane. Floyd wins, says Codename. So Codename says Floyd. Jimmy Manoa versus David Hay. I think. There you go, James Stuck. G-Man Mule says, for the love of God, stop comparing this guy to Conor. he will end up living in a van down by the river, says G-Man. Bootney says, no way. Didn't you learn boxing is a different beast? Here's the thing. I mean, it's a conversation that, you know, it sucks because it's never going to happen. You know, it sucks. We can argue until we're all blue in the freaking face, but it's never going to happen. But if it were to happen, like when Conor was going to fight Floyd, I said Floyd in 12 rounds. And then the fucking 8-ounce gloves, I switched it and said Conor was going to win. I got all wrapped up in the Conor universe. But in this one, I honestly would believe that Nate would just be too big. He can box. Maybe Floyd is bigger, but how's Floyd going to get to him? And Nate could take a punch. So, uh-oh. Look out. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Jesse's got her tits showing, lying down 69.
Tits showing.
Jesse's got her tits showing,
Lying down 69. Dog kiss. Tits showing.
lying down with my tits in the air. Jessie Belle Hill doesn't fucking care. Where is my dog? It's time to make out. Shove that dog tongue right in my mouth.
Let's sing.
Jesse's got her
Tits showing.
lying down 69.
Tits showing.
Jesse's got her
Tits showing.
lying down 69.
Dog kiss. Tits showing.
Jesse's got her
Tits showing.
lying down 69. Tits showing. Jesse's got her tits showing, lying down
69. Dog kiss. Tits showing. Craig Lee with the Jesse's Tits showing. 69 donation.
Jessie Belle after show. Nice to see the OG in chat. Filthy George said he wants to eat Jessie pussy in a garage with 2 sports cars until she shit herself. I do not understand. We love Jessie. Go to after show. Fuck all the haters. Subscribe. Pussy and weed.
There you go. And thank you, Craig Lee, for the Jesse's Tit Showing donation. That is right. Now go down below if you guys want to support the show. And here we go. We got a subscriber over here. Ninja Wolf Thingy is now an MMA hole, and I hope you are.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Down below in the description are our donations. You can support the show. Go down below, and there's all different songs for different denominations. If you don't want to do it in the description, well, the dollar symbol in the chat could make Conor fly with a super chat as well. So thank you for everyone for the donations. And everyone remember?
FAP.
Just FAP, okay? That's right. Jessie Belle Hill is doing the after show. The after show, Jessie Belle Hill. So check her out in the description section. Click on the link when this show is done. And it keeps going. It keeps going. That girl, that donation song, well, she is doing an after show. And maybe she'll show her tits. It could... God.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What the fuck is Christopher Shelton? Laugh my ass off says my favorite songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Stewie only talks about Cox playing pretend, and he's a grown man. You Fooks is Jessie Belle Hill. McGregor versus tiramisu at the restaurant, not on a pay-per-view. Fookin' faggots. All right, that's nice.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Welcome Ninja, says Tommy Arnold. Starboy says Steven Cedillo. I will shake you. Craig Lee says Starboy, fook you, broke pussy. My favorite song says I want the cock come between my teeth. That's beautiful. That's so nice. Woo, Craig says the A side. It's more fun. I'm making you famous, faggot, all over YouTube. All right. Olympia's here says that song has been stuck in my head for a week.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That is probably my favorite donation song. I don't know why. It's just got a happy beat to it. It's a lot of fun. That and Pervert Cameraman are the 2 things that I find myself humming throughout the day. I don't know why, but it's bad. It is bad. Anyway, we are talking about Conor McGregor. Let's go over here. Conor McGregor, who is next for him? Let's take a couple more calls on this topic, and then we'll be done with it. 516-522-0267. Get in on the lines with the MMA-Holes, where bursts happen. Look, bang, bursts, bang, bursts. Obi has had a new update, so I started playing along. So, I don't know. 516-522-0267. Let me know who is next. But we had some good calls on this. Who is next? Who is next? You're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where are you from?
What's up, Chris? It's Brady.
Brady Ferguson, the 10 more likes. The new 10 more likes man is here. What's going on?
I saw actually, I just saw me jumping around when I logged on or whatever. I was like, what the fuck is that, man? I'm like a celebrity.
Well, Brady,
yeah.
Now that you're here, I mean, listen, you made this beautiful song about the MMA holes. I had to give you the respect that you deserved. The floor is yours. Make a speech to the MMA holes now that you are officially the 10 more likes guy.
Since I'm the official 10 more likes guy, well, you know what? You got me off guard. I just smoked a bowl. Actually, I didn't think I was going to get through, and I got high as fuck in my garage. And I just pulled a blank, like a total fucking blank.
So when you saw yourself jumping around the screen, were you like, "Holy shit, that's me"?
I was like, "What the fuck's going on here, man?" Dude, the other night was crazy. That was insanity. I couldn't believe it. Like, I just seeing your numbers going tick, 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 like a fucking video game.
I mean, right? Was that not absolute? Like, I don't even know. I didn't know how to handle it. Now, Brady Ferguson is the new 10 more likes man. He's live on the MMA holes, and we're talking about our Saturday.
10 more likes, man.
That's right. We did a Saturday stream, Fight Buddies, and we had over 300,000 views. 370,000 views. And here's the thing. I was looking at the stats. We had 14,000 people in the room at one time. My head was about to explode with
I know. I had to leave. Me, Craig, and a bunch of other guys were in one of those hangouts or whatever. I finally figured that fucking thing out. And, yeah, it's kind of cool, man. You can fucking chat with people across the world. I'm talking to Greece. I'm talking to fucking Alabama. I'm talking to some guy, another guy down in the States. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was. So now,
but it was too fucking neurotic, man. Because the way you format your show, you know, you read the chat, and that chat was just going like nuts, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. I actually have to say, like, I didn't even know what to do at one point. I was just watching it fly by, and I was like, oh my god, dude, this is. You
know what? No, like after all that shit's said and done, I got fucking Conor withdrawal, man. You know, I'm worried about his future. You know, I really am, because he's got a whole shitload of money. Okay, and he's just lost the fight, even though it's boxing. But he's still lost the fight, and now he's got to come back with a win, right? So he's got to be really careful about who he fights.
Well, I hope he is careful with who he fights, because I need a win in the worst way, or I look terrible. I look terrible with my Conor.
What happens if fucking, you know, like he ceases to be Conor? The cockiness, you know, when you got 2 losses under your belt, it's kind of hard to walk around saying, you know, you're gonna knock someone's head off when you just got knocked out.
Yeah, it is. Now, Brady, do you have any more problems with the rats? Do you have any more problems with the rats, or are they taken care of?
You know what? It's an ongoing thing, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. My town and this area is like overrun with them. It has something to do with, like, because we had so much rain. We had 160 fucking days of rain this year.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's insanity.
That is.
But so with all the rain, they're looking for fucking places to go, and man, dude, they're fucking aggressive, okay? When they want to get in your house, they don't give a fuck if you're on the other side of the wall with a shotgun. They're trying to chew their way through, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't stop. They don't stop. They're fucking so aggressive, man.
Well,
and big. Like, it's like a small cat.
They do look kind of big. I mean, I've seen...
They're giant, man.
I've seen rats...
I'm not used to... Mice I can deal with, but so when something's almost the size of a cat that I could pick it up and pet it, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
I hope that
but yeah,
I
don't know. We've just got a problem. I live out in the country, right? What can you do?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You got to fucking be one with the country, and I just kill them. I've been poisoning the fuck out of them. I got poison everywhere, and I probably killed off fucking a bunch of other animals too, more than likely.
Mm.
But you know what? When you got rats in your walls, it's fucking scary, man.
Yeah, sure.
It really is. Like, they're just so aggressive, eh? It's like you think they're going to come out and fucking bite your face or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I hope it gets better.
The rat going around that. Have I been rambling again, dude?
No. You've been fine. So now
I'm high as fuck. I swear to God.
Brady, what do you think? Before I let you go, what do you think? Conor McGregor, what's his next fight?
You know what? This is what I think. I think I can't see Nate Diaz again. Just because I think that fucking that's dried up, you know what I mean? I think he's got to go on to Khabib and do that Khabib and Russia thing or whatever, and even if he's gonna fucking self-promote it or something, I don't know. I don't think he can do that. He's still under contract with the UFC.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like he's got, dude, the guy's got so much money now, and like so much money. They made fucking so much money on that fight, and like he's set for 10 lifetimes. You know, what's going to motivate you to be Conor McGregor? You know, the only thing that motivated a kid like that was the fact that he was on welfare. You know, and when you take all that shit away, it's hard to maintain that same fire.
Yeah.
That's what happens to most fighters, man. Yeah, but guys like Mayweather, the guy, like, really, that record is insanity. 49-0 and 50-0. Well, if you want to count Conor.
Well, yeah, respect.
It really is. It's so fucking impressive, man.
Respect to Floyd.
Anyway, I'll let you go. I'm rambling again.
All right, Brady. Thanks for the call. I appreciate it. All right. Brady, you hear the laugh at the end? He's like, oh, man. Brady Ferguson. Now, Brady Ferguson, if you're just jumping in, is the new 10 More Likes man. There he is. And the reason why he's the 10 More Likes man is because, God damn it, he contributes so much to the show, for God's sakes. Not only does he have those epic calls, not only does he have the swollenness of the rat. I mean, he has the rat as well. He's the 10 More Likes man. I mean, you can't go wrong with the guy. He also made a song for the MMA-Holes. He did. He made a song for the MMA-Holes, and how could you go wrong? So he contributed so much to the show. I think it's only right to have him be the 10 More Likes guy. There you go. If you look inside this living room over here, there are things, little tidbits, little morsels of people that contribute to the show, part of the show. If you're new to the show, subscribe. You never know. You may be the next person inside this living room. Now, a lot of the OGs know who a lot of these people are. Me, Matt Sarah, Jim Norton, Jessie, Belle Hill punching out Ronda Rousey, V-Neck, Pigeon, Diaper John, The Fort, Justin The Fort Sumper, Craig Lee. We have a coat hanger. We have a coat hanger there, so look out for that. And that might be someone you may know as well. So it is wonderful, wonderful. Now, my tip jar keeps on getting fucked up. It's driving me nuts. And I'm about to kill somebody. Hold on. Let me fix this thing. I hate when my tip jar goes out of whack. It really drives me crazy. Let me fix this thing. Tip jar, I fucking hate you. You can die, tip jar. See, like, look at my tip jar over here. What the fuck? It keeps on getting all out of whack. It says 3, but it's 103. And it's fucking annoying. It's driving me nuts. Let's fix that. Let's see. Let's play some fixing music. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to watch Mystic Moss fix his tip jar. That's right. Mystic Moss fixing his tip jar. This is exciting. All right. Fix that tip jar, you cunts. Yes, let's fix it. All right, move it on over. 103 likes inside the tip jar. It's exciting. And new. Now we got to clip the side. Let's fix the side. Yeah, everybody dance. Fix that fucking cunt, that tip jar. Oh yeah, all right. Exciting. Okay, tip jar is fixed. And that can only mean one thing. We are over 100 likes. So let's make Brady dance. 104 likes, 10 more likes. You guys are making this show better than any show on YouTube. Keep on liking it. Keep on supporting it. Let's go.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
Fuck you, dislikes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
What show is better than this show? Seriously, what show is better than this YouTube show? There is no show that is better than the MMA-Holes Live. I'm telling you right now, you've never seen anything like it. We have 107 likes and only 10 people dying of AIDS. We have 4,755 people that are wonderful, wonderful. Now, guys, if you want to multitask, which I'm going to do right now, The Ultimate Fighter, a new world champ. There's young ladies that are in the house. It's actually on right now. So, guys, The Ultimate Fighter, Gaethje versus, what's his name? Gaethje versus Alvarez, Eddie Alvarez, is going to be host. They're two coaches of the fight. Here, look, I got it on my phone. Why would Matt Fitzpatrick call me? Matt the Horror Fitzpatrick is calling me while I'm live. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with him? But, yeah, The Ultimate Fighter is on over here. It's on my phone. So I'm going to have it over here. I'm going to kind of, if I see anything cool, I'm going to talk to you guys about it as well. But I don't give a fuck. So what I did was I did a Ultimate Fighter review show each week for the last Ultimate Fighter. It sucked so fucking bad. It really did. I mean, I'm sorry. Look, the Contender Series was a freaking home run. The Snoopcast, I was 100% on board with that. But the Ultimate Fighter, you could suck my dick. You could lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Because you're terrible. The Ultimate Fighter is absolutely terrible. So I'll be in and out. I'll monitor it. I'll talk about it. If anything's good, I'll rewatch it. But fuck that, because we're about to open up the phone lines. Because shit's about to go down. Oh my goodness, look inside this chat room over here. A lovely friend of the MMA-Holes, MARLYNN Lane, is dropping in the $5 super chat. She's looking to make Conor fly. And that is wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, MARLYNN Lane, for dropping in the super chat over there. Look at that. The beautiful ladies of the MMA-Holes, the 7% representing strong. And it is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
4,756 subscribers, 108 likes.
Super chat.
There she is, flying in. She says,
Hi, smile with a halo.
Hi, smile with a halo is MARLYNN Lane. MARLYNN, thank you so much. It's awesome. We got to get MARLYNN Lane. She used to come on Wednesday nights. We definitely need to get MARLYNN Lane. If you want to see MARLYNN Lane back on the show, hit us with the ones in the chat. I haven't been opening up Hangouts much lately because we have the phone lines. But what I'm thinking is next week, we have a crazy week next week. Next week, we'll get MARLYNN Lane back on the show. I'll force her. I'll drag her. I'll hit her over the head and get her back on the line. 516-522-0267. The phone lines are open. We're going to get a couple more thoughts on this subject over there. Who is next for the Conor McGregor? Who's next? November 11th, 170, I believe, says Jay Smooth. Jay Smooth, we are looking at having MMA-Hole fight. An MMA-Hole fight at Premier FC. What do you guys think of that shit? How pumped up are you that? Imagine the MMA-Holes putting together events and fights. Well, stay tuned because we're about to blow your mind. You are live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from? Okay, no audio. Let's try it again. 516-522-0267. Get your thoughts in right now. Who is next? Who's the next for the Conor McGregor? Let me know right now who is next for this man. I need to know. I have to know. Chat room unite. Ishmael Carrillo says, I want to see MARLYNN Lane strip. Oh, my God.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Cater going live with. Live with, says Craig Lee. No shit KMX. MARLYNN, I love you. In sheet, says Darth Bane. Showers will die. So Jay Smooth, Jason Showers is what we're looking to do. You are live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from?
Justin.
Justin, what's up? What's on your mind?
I just thought that the next fight would be Nate Diaz because there's really no other fight to be made. I think Khabib has let down the UFC by missing weight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many times. And the next time when I die, I want Khabib to be the last one to lie my casket down. That way he can let me down one last time. So I think after Conor beats Nate, while they're doing that, Tony will beat Kevin Lee, but then I think Max Holloway is going to move up and fight Tony Ferguson to be the one that fights Conor McGregor.
That would be a great fight. Tony versus Max would be fucking awesome. Absolutely great fight. All right. Thank you for the call. So he's saying that he would like Khabib to be his casket when he dies. Khabib, yeah, I don't know. I wish we could see Conor Khabib in Russia. I wish we could see that. I wish we could see Conor versus Tony Ferguson. I think both would be great fights. But we're not going to see it. You have to be realistic when it comes to what is going on right now. And Nate Diaz, well, it looks like Nate Diaz is going to be the guy. It really does. Round 3, Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it looks like it's going to happen. The question is what's going to happen after that? You know, is Tony Ferguson going to beat Kevin Lee? Kevin Lee, 24 years old, on top of his game right now, hitting his stride. I mean, guy's dangerous as all hell. What is next for Khabib? Is he going to fight at 155? He says he won't go to 170. He wants to fight at 155. So there's a lot of things to think about right here. Opening the phone lines back up again, 516-522-0267. 0267. I'm having a good time. If you're having a good time, hit me with the ones inside that chat room. And it is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Unite, unite, unite. If you're new to the show, definitely drop a subscribe and smack the bell so you know what's going on. The after show.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Holy shit.
You're gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder. And you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Lee.
Carter and Matt going live. God damn it, that's why he called.
Cater and Matt going live. God damn it, that's why he called. Wait, what's going on here? Hold on a second. I'm sorry I hung up on that phone call. Cater and Matt are going live. Let me see something. What's going on here? Let's see. Matthew Cater and Matt the Horror. Oh shit! Look at this.
Post-fight. Now I picked Floyd Mayweather to win by a landslide. I gave Conor a single
You guys want to
percentile
raid?
chance, but at the same time, I never
Guys.
counted him out.
All right.
What I'm finding funny is that the same people that told us Conor McGregor was going to knock
So
out
Matthew
Floyd
Klein Cater, let me tell you what guys is going on. If you are new, I think it's time to fucking raid. This is Matthew Klein Cater's channel. Kobe, our friend of the show, is actually hosting it. But how about we go over there and spam the MMA-Holes? You guys want to raid? Let me know right now in the chat. Let's do a raid. Guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to this stream. We're going to jump into their chat, and we're going to spam the MMA-Holes. Matt Fitzpatrick is going to fucking kill you, Cater. Cater, you're going to die. Let's do it, guys. Let's raid. Here we go. Paste. Right over here. Dropped it in the chat right now. The MMA-Holes. Go over to Cater's stream, and let's raid. Everyone unite. Drop the MMA-Holes rule. The MMA-Holes. MMA-Holes raid. Let's go right in on that chat. Friend of the show, Kobe from Kobe's Corner is there. Matt the Horror Fitzpatrick. We want him to fight Cater. Here's the chat room. Let's see what you guys say. That's fucking funny. How many people they have on this thing? I don't know. YouTube changed their shit around. There's 25 watching. Let's blow them up. Let's raid right now. Everyone raid. MMA-Holes unite. Raid. Say, here we go. The MMA-Holes are coming into the chat. They're coming all over the chat. Bitch tits. George is coming in firing. Say fuck Cater. Say fuck Cater.
A spirited effort from Conor.
What a bitch boy. If you're jumping in right now, we are raiding Matthew Klein Cater's YouTube channel. We are not going against Kobe, but we are fucking with Matthew Klein. Juicehead. There we go. Raid, guys.
Everybody what they wanted to see. It was competitive. He had fun. Conor had some success.
Drop in the MMA-Holes over there. We're raiding the shit out of it.
Well, remember when
Oh, this is so great. MMA-Holes are attacking right now. There's 34 watching over there. Guys, we are jumping in. The horror will kill you. There you go, Jay Smooth. MMA-Holes, MMA-Holes. There we go, guys. Jump in there. Give him a raid.
And I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said,
Drop the link in. If you're just jumping in right now, we are raiding another channel. We are going over, and we are raiding the shit out of Matthew Cater.
You've been saying the same thing.
Oh, this is great.
Thank you. Yeah, it was an easy fight to
I don't know if they're reading the chat, though. Look at Kobe with the sunglasses. Kobe's got the sunglasses. He's embarrassed. He doesn't want to be seen with this guy.
Because I picked Floyd Mayweather. The media just
Oh, God. It's so fucking funny.
and made it competitive, which is why.
So let me give you guys a backstory. If you're jumping in right now, you don't know what's going on. We had Matthew Klein Cater. We had him on the MMA-Holes. Funny as all hell, man. Matthew's a funny dude. And he had a fight out.
Everybody in the chat, my boy Jay Smooth in the
Here we go. Kobe's noticing us now.
was on Team Floyd that night. Thank you to everybody for joining us. Any other thoughts on the fight? Did you like the stoppage?
Spam it MMA-Holes. Spam it MMA-Holes.
Everybody said Conor McGregor now
There
with
you
the
go.
8-ounce gloves was gonna
All right.
beat down the.
All right, let them have their stream right now. That's fucking funny, though. Look at the MMA-Holes representing autism to the max. You're so mean. Nah, it's all in fun, Marlon.
And I'll tell you this: as much as I respect Conor,
Look at it. I can suck my own cocks. As Matt.
there have been issues now a few times.
Shut the fuck up. Juice head. You look like you strip for men on the DL.
What is well
Ah, you fucking four eyes. Kid is very small from the waist down. And Juice boy ain't shit.
Guy's winning and he's dictating the action. He
Oh,
looks
it's so
awesome.
funny. MMA-Holes, you're the best. You guys are the absolute best.
That's my take.
All right, I'm going to leave him alone now.
I agree with you. And
Let them have their channel. Anyway, fun times, guys. Fun times. Oh, that was fucking good. Well, go subscribe to my friend Kobe. Kobe's channel is in the description. So go check out Kobe's channel. Kobe's a good man. Kobe from Kobe's Corner is wonderful, wonderful. Look at that. We just rated on the MMA Holes Live. That's right. We went over. Matthew Klein Cater is having a little thing on his channel. Oh, no. It says G-Man. G-Man, height and weight. Let's see. Let's see what we got over here. Here we go. Back inside the chat room. We just did a raid over at Matthew Klein Cater's channel over there. The MMA Holes United. It's just so funny watching Cater. He's sitting there like a fucking king. Hold on. Look at him. He's sitting there like a fucking... Look at him. He's sitting there like the king with his pictures and his belt over here. Poor Kobe is getting dragged along for the ride. Oh, God, I love this guy. I got to say, Matthew Klein Cater is funny as fuck. If you missed the Matthew Klein Cater interview with the MMA Holes, I'm telling you right now, that shit was goddamn funny. When this stream is done, go over to Jessie's stream and have fun at the after show. But when everything's done, check out the Matthew Klein Cater rant. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to play it right now. I'm going to do it right now if you guys are missing it. So, hold on. Let's go back to the MMA Holes. This is for the people. This is just a little piece of Matthew Klein Cater. Hold on a second. Let me play it for you guys. We are trying to get a super fight between Matthew Klein Cater. Now, Matthew Klein Cater, he called out Cody Garbrandt, and I got to say, he got under his skin. He got under his skin, so he did good. He did good, that Matthew Klein Cater. He got Cody Garbrandt's attention. He's got Dana White following on Twitter. The guy knows what he's doing. He's a funny fuck. But, all right, let's find this for the peeps. Why does YouTube... Oh, fuck you, YouTube, you cunt. I mean, they just change everything. Like, there's no reason for this. The fuck? We got to change everything for it. It was working fine. All right, guys, you ready? Let me give you a little backstory. Matthew Klein Cater came on the MMA Holes. We had some good numbers that night. It was so much freaking fun. So funny. And then at the very end, he got triggered. At the end, he got triggered. And this is what happened. Hold on. Let's go back. Whoop, there he is. All right, MMA Holes, watch this. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at this shit. This is Matthew Klein Cater.
Matthew Klein Cater's a reflection of perfection. Matthew Klein Cater's a pinnacle of excellence. Matthew Klein Cater is the best at every single thing that he does, and I will fucking prove it to the doubters. You guys want to fucking doubt me? I didn't get into this field because I don't want to work for people. They want to come by my terms. You come do it. I'll knock you out. I'm not a bitch. I'll fight anyone at any time. And motherfuckers, you fucking keep fucking doubting me. And you're gonna fucking know who the fuck I am. I'm the realest motherfucker in the world.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. I think you really said it all. All right, there he goes. He's going. Matthew Klein Cater. The guy is out of his fucking mind. He was a great guest. He really was. The funniest part of that whole story is I'm thinking, okay, this is an act. This is a fucking act. The guy he's definitely pulling, like it's a shtick, right? When I went off air, he fucking calls me up and starts yelling at me on the phone. He starts yelling at me after the show is over. And I'm like, wait, hold on a second. Is this an act or is this the real Matthew Klein Cater? Either way, we're good. I'm good with Matthew. He's a good guy. He's funny as hell, and we need to have him back on. We want Matthew Klein Cater versus Matt the Horror Fitzpatrick. Matt the Horror Fitzpatrick's been calling out CM Punk. He got John Jones on the show. He fights at a Jackson Wink. We want to get some crazy fights going on. So, guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned for the MMA Holes because we are going to have the biggest amount of autism you're ever going to see in your lives. Anyway, we got derailed there, but fucking Matthew Klein Cater. Goddamn, he's a funny motherfucker. MMA Holes Unite, 111 likes. The chat room is the best. And we got 10 more likes. Make Brady dance. Let's keep liking this show just because I said so. That's right.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I dislikes die of AIDS.
To the Swole Show on YouTube, the MMA-Holes Live. We are doing our Wednesday show. We do a podcast, 3 of them, 3 shows a week. That's right, we do Fight Buddies. I'm going to be away this weekend. I'm going to be in Michigan for a wedding. So I'm probably going to stream from my phone and do something during the weekend. So stay tuned for that, and I'll have my family around me so you get to see me and my family. But I can't do a Fight Buddies, unfortunately, for Saturday. But the following Saturday, we'll be back on Fight Buddies. So we'll do a lot of shit next week. Wednesday shows, live shows, Fight Buddies. Everything's next week. We also will be having global, what is it called? What's the global thing that I said? I forgot the name already. Where the fuck is it? What was it called? Global something. Anyway, we have stuff going on next week. So just fucking tune in because I said so. Because I see these things. Anyway. All right, chat room. Let's see what we got here. Sounds like Mr. Goat needs a scrap. I'm game, says Hydrostatic. Okay, man, says Brady Ferguson. Klein High School, says Filthy George. Bro, I hope you get paid for this, says Fax. Well, listen, we take donations. That's about it. YouTube has taken away. Well, check this out. YouTube is a cuck. But if you go over here, I have to fight. So basically, this video over here, you would think it's being monetized. I have to fight for every monetization. It sucks. I have to fight every time. It's bullshit. I'm not going to fucking complain. I'm just going to show you what's going on over here. My channel. Why did they change the fucking layout? Oh, I hate you, YouTube. Like, seriously. What? See, I don't know where anything is anymore. Like, they changed everything. Like, there was a way where I could just show you my video manager. I don't know where the fuck the video manager is. Where the hell is video manager? I want to show you the monetization situation. But of course, you know, why not YouTube? Just change everything so I don't know where everything is. Can't run my goddamn show over here. I have to fucking, is it Creative Studio? Does anyone know how to use fucking YouTube anymore? Oh, here we go. Video manager. It's about to go on a rant. You guys lucked out. You must have complete autism. All right, so here we go. Shocker. Gold nugget. I am not suitable for all advertisers. Reviewed, requested. Here's my last the Fight Buddies. 369,471. Now there's a gold nugget here, but you want to laugh? You guys want to fucking laugh? This gold nugget came after the stream. So guess how much money? Like normally I would make off of this was probably around $350. I could make off of this $350. Not bad. And before the apocalypse, well, Mystic Moss would have made a lot more, but it doesn't matter because Mystic Moss. Well, let's show you because you want to laugh. We'll laugh because that's what we do over here. Oh shit! Let's go back. Go to my analytics. Oh, I'm such a dickbag. What am I doing? Everything's frozen. Where are you? Go right here. Guess what Mystic Moss made off of this fucking video? 370,000 views. Right? Look at all that watch time. 1 year and 108 days of fucking watch time. And look how much money. Guess how much money Mystic Moss made? $43. It was 14, but now it's $43. $43 off of a video with 369,102 views. Almost 370,000 views. $43. Because I had to fight for this afterwards. It is a joke. Now, here, listen, I'm not doing this to get rich. But Jesus Christ, if I bring you ads and give you fucking 369,000 views for a video, you think you throw me a goddamn bone. But no, that's not the case. You bastards. Hate you all. Anyway, so that's that. But that's pretty impressive though, huh? Check this out. You want to see something cool, guys? I don't know. I'm just fucking having a little fun here. But look at my analytics over here because I'm a fucking badass. I bring the numbers. I bring the fucking ratings over here. All right. Let's go lifetime on the MMA-Holes. Now we've hit our year anniversary, okay? We hit our year anniversary on Sunday. In a year, we have 3 years, 344 days of watch time, 729,715 views. And this is the revenue for all that shit, for that garbage. My estimated revenue for a year. That's it. That's fucking it. Thankfully, there's Super Chat and other things over there. Thankfully, the fans, they donate and shit like that, but it's ridiculous. Anyway, oh, fuck. Anyway, the numbers are going up. We are taking over YouTube, and we don't give a fook over here, so that's all it's about. Guys, Kevin Lee, badass, is fighting Tony Ferguson, and it's coming up. It's coming all over your face. Let's go to the schedule and see what we got over here. Remember, there is an after show. Jessie Belle Hill will be going live in the MMA-Holes. I think I'm going to take this to 11 p.m. That's what I'm going to do Eastern time. So we're going to go a half hour more. I'll take some more calls. We're just going to open up to random topics and have a little fun with you guys. This is This Weekend over here. The only fight that really I kind of give a shit about is this fight over here. Volkov. Here's the fight card. You can jerk off all over it. But yeah, that's the only thing I really give a fuck about on this one. So I'm going to run it back and watch this fight over here. But what I want to do is go to this over here. Kevin Lee versus Tony Ferguson. Now we're skipping over a couple of fights. This card looks pretty damn good. Keep your eye on this Rockhold Branch card. The card looks great. But let's skip past and go over here. Kevin Lee versus Tony Ferguson. UFC 216. Let's see how this thing is piecing together. Now it's still getting pieced together. Kevin Lee, Tony Ferguson, probably not going to be the main event. I don't think it is. As much as it's going to be a fun one, I'm not sure if it's going to be the main event. But who knows? You never know. They might slip something in there. But I just can't see an interim. I don't know. I just can't see an interim fight. I don't know. Maybe they could slip something in there. We'll see. Look at this fight here. Derek Lewis is back versus Fabricio Verdum. If somehow Derek Lewis, the Black Beast, can pull something off, well, he's right back in the picture again. Just like that. Van Zant's back in the picture too. If you look over here, Jessica I versus Paige Van Zant is going down on that card as well. And maybe Van Zant is a little overrated. Let me know in the chat. Let's take a poll. Paige Van Zant, the number 10 fighter, is she overrated? Yes or no? Let me know in the chat right now. Van Zant, Paige Van Zant, overrated, yes or no? Let's know in the chat. I think she's definitely overrated, to be honest. Sorry, she's pretty to look at. Easy on the eyes. But I find her extremely overrated. Let's look at her record over here. Now, she did that 3 fights in a row. Everyone was on top of the world. And boom, Rose, who is a badass, beat her. One against Betch Rollins. And then boom, Michelle Waterson's a loss. So I don't know. I mean, Michelle Waterson's a tough girl, but, you know, look at her last fight. Wasn't anything impressive. Yes or no? Paige Van Zant, let me know right now in the chat. Overrated, yes or no? Let's see. Would you guys rather Fook, Tony, or Kevin up the ass as Brian Warwick?
Wonderful, wonderful.
The fuck? Mr. Danky says overrated. Team VIP says yes. Yes, yes, yes. Dirk Diggler rolls deep. Dean Acer says yes, overrated. I'd eat her ass as Brady Ferguson. Yes, I do her, says fact. Well, you could do her. I is a can. I do agree with that, Jay Smooth. Yes, she is overrated. Carl? Yes, sir. Tanner says? Yes, sir. Bro, I can't even oblige you right now. I am on a whole different level, my friend. So KMX is having little problems over there. Fook, I'm high, says rock bottom. That's good. Smoke up, drink up right now on a Wednesday night. Self suck. She's jailbait. That's all grown up, says Jay Smooth.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You know, I could see that actually. Paige Van Zant is grown up jailbait. Oh my God, she's still young. How old is she? She is young. Oh, she's 23. So yeah, you know what? She still has a little bit to look. She jumped into the sport, and because of how she looked, she got thrown into the spotlight like Sage Northcutt. So who knows? NH says. All right. KMX left my fucking ass off. George Greek Pussy. More love, says G-Man. With my dick, says KMX193. No, says NH. NH is just all over the nose. Jessica Brown Eyes, says Regal Lazar. No. Ann is very hell-bent on the nose. So, yeah, I don't know. Paige Van Zant, I like watching her fight because she's easy to look at. She's not horrible, but I just think she's a little bit overrated. But like the MMA-Holes said, she is still young. She's still 23 years old. She still has a lot to learn. But the thing with women fighters is this. I feel there's more of a clock with women fighters. I feel like their life expectancy as a fighter is shorter. So, you know, listen, they want to do wifey things. Like, look at Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey wants to do wifey things, you know, right? Oh, yeah. That's right. Ronda Rousey and Travis Brown are getting married. Well, they're married. They were going to have sex as Travis Brown kicks in the door. And she's like, kick in the door. Kissing. Romantically. There's no more MMA for Ronda Rousey. It's over. She's done. Rest in peace, Ronda Rousey. That's right.
Wonderful.
So Ronda Rousey's done. Her clock is done. She got beat up twice, and that's it. She's gone. So I feel there is a life expectancy when it comes to women fighters. Paige Van Zandt is only 23 years old. So I'm not saying, hey, she only has a couple of years to do it. What am I doing? But Paige Van Zandt, I mean, listen, she has a smaller time frame when it comes to fighting. Who else we got on here? Harris versus Godbeer. I thought that was hair on him, but that's actually tattoos. All right, so this card is still pushing together. Hey, Will Brooks is back versus Lentz. Nick Lentz is a surprising one. Nick Lentz, didn't he beat Sage? I can't remember. I can't remember anything anymore. I honestly, I don't remember anything. Like, it's insane. He lost to Islam. Yeah, I'm wrong. Anyway. Oh, wait, I remember. Okay. I'm fucking, like, isn't it bad? There's so many goddamn fighters. I can't remember anyone anymore. But anyway, Kevin Lee, Tony Ferguson, UFC 216. They're still piecing his puppy together. Should be an interesting card. But before that, you have Mighty Mouse versus... Where is it? Versus Borg. And this card looks like it's going to be a little bit of fun. Only 5 fights on the main card. It is what it is. But I'm pumped up. You got Jeremy Stevens versus Melendez. How about 155 for Gilbert Melendez, who was a badass at one time, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Got popped for steroids. Now he's fighting... Who the fuck is that guy? And that's that. Neil Magny versus Dos Anjos at 170. A lot of people bouncing all over the place. Magny, Dos Anjos? Well, I'm in. I'm fucking in. I'm in. And here we go. The fight that was supposed to happen but didn't because Nunez was sick. Well, Shevchenko Nunez, that's the co-main event, and Mighty Mouse versus Borg is the main event. I kind of like it. Sorry. Mighty Mouse, off of his last performance, he hasn't been doing anything for me, but off of his last performance, I'm in. I'm 100% in. So I'm digging this card. I am digging this card. McMahon, I follow her on Instagram, and it's weird because she's got such a manly body. Like, look at her shoulders over here. It's so weird. She freaks me out a little bit, but I don't know. Anyway. All right, so this is what I'm going to do, friends. We spoke about... Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Play the guitar! Look out! Let's go! The Brazilian guitar goat! That's right. The Brazilian guitar goat donation.
Sup, bitches. Does anyone know when MVP is fighting next and who?
All right. So Thomas Painter, thank you for the $16 donation. MVP, are you talking about Michael Venom Page? Is that who we're talking about? Michael Venom Page. Who is he? He was calling out Paul Daly and all this stuff. And honestly, I have no fucking idea. I mean, unless you're talking about someone else. But Michael Venom Page, if anyone in the chat knows, I know he was supposed to be fighting Paul Daly. Let's look. All right. MVP. Next fight. Let's see. Let's find out. Michael Venom Page. But thank you very much for Michael Painter dropping it in. He's on a nice little... There is nothing scheduled for this man. There is nothing scheduled. I'm looking right now, but check this guy out. If you guys aren't familiar with Michael Venom Page, check him out. Guy just wins. Now, his last fight was goddamn awful. It was god-awful. But this guy is like, he's the Bellator guy. You know, this fight over here that gave me AIDS. I don't know if you guys remember it. But goddamn, it was fucking horrible. Honestly, I almost thought that he lost. I thought Gonzalez won this fight, to be honest. But he didn't get the win. So, MVP is boxing, I think. Is Marshall Groves? No. The WWE wrestlers is Ishmael Carrillo.
Wonderful.
He's fighting Cancer Bros. Is Filthy George. All right, so here we go. My MVP is fun, but his last fight put me to sleep. Says Michael James London. Yeah. It was horrible. This fight was absolutely terrible. Some people are saying he was exposed. I mean, look at his record, for God's sakes. The guy doesn't fucking lose. But we'll see. It was supposed to be Paul Daly, but that got scrapped because Paul Daly has a fight. He's actually coming up. Let's look at Bellator's card over here. Bellator on Spike. Let's go check it out. Bring it to the living room. And here we go. Henderson, he's back. He's fighting Pitbull. Roy Nelson is making his debut in Bellator. So that's interesting. Let's see who's on this card. I don't know who we got. It's so weird seeing Roy Nelson in Bellator, but it's pretty much where he... Oh, there you go. Paul Daly's fighting Lorenz Larkin. That's a fucking awesome fight. So you think just UFC fighters are just going to keep on putting Paul Daly out of his misery? Is that what's going to happen? Rory McDonald made him look fucking stupid as all hell? Is that the deal right now? Is that the deal? Just feeding Paul Felder to just ex-UFC fighters so they could just beat him up? I really thought Paul Daly was going to win the fight against Rory. I don't know. I just like Paul, man. But Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm going to open up the phone lines right now. We're going to take some last-minute calls. There's 20 minutes left in the show. And then we're going to take you down to Jessie Belle Hill's after show. I am having so much fun with you guys tonight. If you're having fun, slap the likes. Slap the likes right now. Share this shit and fap. 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 Everyone. Fap. 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 And?
Lick my balls.
All right. Phone lines are open. 516-522-0267. There we go. You are live with the FAP MMA-Holes. What's your name?
Hey,
where
what's
you from?
up, guys? This is Walmart Nate.
Holy smokes. Walmart Nate is calling in live in the MMA-Holes. What's up, friend?
What's up, buddy? I wanted to tell you about that Matthew Klein Cater dude.
Mm-hmm.
There was a video on my YouTube that just like uploaded today, and it was him beating up a Irish kid in front of the MAYMAC building. Like, I don't know if it was in New York or Las Vegas, but that guy's a bully, man. And I was wondering if you could set me up to fight with him.
Oh, that would be great. Well, all right. Here's the deal. I'm going to leave you on the line for this. I won't hang up on you right yet. And this is Walmart Nate, guys. If you're just jumping in, Walmart Nate Diaz is on the line, and he gets respect because he's a swole MMA hole. Have you seen them shoulders? Will you be scared? How's your tooth, by the way?
Oh, it's good. It's still missing.
That's fine. It adds character, for God's sakes. So here's the deal. If you guys are wondering what we're talking about, Matthew Klein Cater, who was on the show, he was on the MMA Holes. We actually went over and we just rated his channel, had a little fun with him and Kobe. Matthew Klein Cater was in front of T-Mobile Arena, which happens to be the home of where MAYMAC was this weekend. Matthew Klein Cater decided to pick on an Irish guy, an Irish fan, and fight him in front. He was looking for a fight, and he found a McGregor fan and fought him. Now, Walmart, do you believe this is real?
No, yeah, that was real, man. That poor guy didn't know he didn't know how to fight, and it bothered me. He was really being a bully, and I really want to put that dude in his place. Like, if you could set it up, because look, I can't fight anything professional yet or amateur yet because I need the gym to sign me. Remember you were telling me they need to sign me up for that?
Sure, yeah.
Hey, we can do it in your backyard, Chris, and you can record it. If he's down, I'm down.
That would be great. You know what? Not for nothing. Never say never, Walmart. Never say never. I mean, I'll get Matt on the phone, and maybe we could actually work something out. That would be absolutely hilarious to have both of you guys throw down. But yeah, when it comes to getting inside a cage or a ring or anything like that, you do need a gym to back you, and you do need that stuff. But who knows?
I get the gym to back me up, though.
Oh, you can?
Guaranteed.
You have a gym?
Yeah, remember the Muay Thai gym?
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. We might have something here. Yeah, but here we go. Now, Matthew Klein Cater says he's 6 foot tall. He's a big man with muscles and stuff like that. Now, I mean, there might be a size advantage. I mean, he clearly doesn't know how to fight, judging from that video. But there might be a size advantage here. Do you think that you can beat a bigger man like that? I mean, he's a big guy.
Yeah, I do it all the time in Muay Thai. Yeah, man, that dude won't be able to handle 2 punches. I'm telling you.
Well,
I'm not trying to sound cocky, but the dude, I seen all the holes in his game.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the only reason. I've been wanting to fight him. I called him out in the last video, but he's always avoiding.
So you think Matthew Klein Cater's scared of you? I mean, this might be something to work on.
Yes.
All right.
He's scared because in the last video I called him out, he didn't want to.
This is interesting. This is very interesting. You're intriguing me right now, and I'm really thinking about trying to set this up. So if you're really interested,
like Kimbo Slice backyard fights, like Chris backyard fights.
I like that. I like the way you think. I do like the way you think. All right, any last words? Who do you think's next for Conor McGregor?
Nate is the only thing that I can think of because he already fought him twice, so I feel like he'll have no problem doing it again. But I don't know who's gonna win. That's gonna be up in the air.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for the
All
call.
right, Chris, buddy.
I'll talk to you later. That was Walmart Nate Diaz. Now, Walmart Nate Diaz is talking about this. Matthew Klein Cater, the Shallow King. Go follow him on Instagram, the Shallow King. See right over here? Shallow King. Go follow him on Instagram. Now, this is the gentleman. You guys ready for this shit? I don't know. Are you guys ready for the autism that you're about to watch? Matthew Klein Cater is challenging this man who is a Conor McGregor fan, an Irishman. Okay? Matthew Klein Cater is a lot bigger here. And this, I don't know if this is the full fight. This is on his Instagram. I hope it is the full fight. If not, I might have to look for it. But get ready. Oh, no, it's not the fucking full fight. I need to find it. Hold on a second. You guys want to see the full fight? Hit me with the ones. And I'll show you the full fight over here. For fuck's sake. What are we doing here? When did we go here? The reflection of perfection. Look, if you know how Kobe's still going over here. If you know how stupid my subscriptions are, well, hey, Evil Eddie's on as well. Go say hello to my friends at Pure Evil. All right, here we go. Let's go to his channel. All right, looks like they're having a good show over there. Let's see. All right, so here is the deal. I'm not gonna show you the whole fucking video because you'll die of AIDS. All right, so look, he's starting with this kid over here. All right.
I'm not gonna fight right here. I'm not gonna fight right here.
All right, guys. So here we go. So this poor guy. All right. This. God damn it! What the fuck? What is going on? Why am I doing this to myself? I don't even know why I'm even showing this. Let me zoom in. All right, this is the best you're gonna get. All right, guys. Here we go. Here is the fight inside. Oh fuck! I fucked everything up. I hate when I do this shit. I always like do stuff and fuck up my own show. Anyway. Oh fuck. I need a producer. I need a guy. Anyone want to produce the show? Let me know. All right, here we go. Check it out. Matthew Klein Cater. All right. Check it out right now. Here's the fight. All right, so he puts his wallet down. This guy's ready to brawl now. Cater shoved him. He's like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fucking go. So let's do it.
Lay your ass out the same.
The guy's coming in like Ram Man. You see? I can't. Look at it. I can't. Look at this. Guys, I shit you not. This is on his YouTube channel, man. Go to his comment section and tell him what you think of this fight. Look at that. He fucking blatantly missed his face. He goes, ugh.
Stand up, come on.
Look at this. Look at the delayed reaction.
What's up? What's up? Oh.
I think he's tired. Apparently, all Irishmen get very tired. They get fatigued. I guess Conor gets tired, and he gets tired as well. But this is Matthew Klein Cater beating up an Irishman, an Irish fan outside of the T-Mobile Arena where Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather were going down. Now, you could be watching The Ultimate Fighter, but instead, you're watching Matthew Klein Cater fake beat up an Irish guy.
Done?
That was nice of him. That was nice of him. He let him pick up his hat. Looks like the Irish guy's pissed now. Look at him. He's like, all right, I'm ready. I'm warmed up. I'm ready to go.
I get you down.
I can't. First of all, he has a guy filming him. You would think he would tell him to put his camera on fucking landscape, for God's sakes. Put your goddamn camera on landscape. Who the hell is he hiring to film this? Put the fucking camera on landscape instead of having this portrait shit, unless you don't want to see what's actually really happening. Matthew Klein Cater, you better fucking get back on and explain this disaster. Oh. Did you see that reaction? Oh, and the guy did it. Oh my god. I can't. Where did he find this? Where did he find this Irish guy? Where did he find this poor kid? Oh, look at that swing. Good head movement.
Ready to come back up?
He's backing him up. He's backing him up. Here we go. We got ourselves a fight. Matthew Klein Cater puts his arms out in the air. He's like, come on, let's go. He circles around. The Irishman says no. The Irishman puts his head and charges in and takes a left. Another left from Matthew Klein Cater. Matthew Klein Cater versus an Irish kid. Fake punches. More fake punches. Another. Oh! Irish kid's down. Irish kid is down. Irish kid is going down to the fire hydrant. He doesn't know what happened.
Fucking Conor fan, get your ass up.
Matthew Klein Cater tells the Irishman, oh no! Oh no, he's hurt! He's hurt! Look at that welt on the Irish face. Oh my god! I can't believe it. Matthew Klein Cater for the win in front of the T-Mobile Arena. Holy shit.
Yo, Matt, that's enough, bro. He's bleeding, man. He's bleeding, man.
Yo, Matt, that's enough. He's bleeding, man.
Yeah, he's bleeding, bro. That's enough, bro. That's enough.
That's enough. He's bleeding. Isn't that supposed to happen in a fucking fight?
You go too far sometimes, bro.
You go too far sometimes. Those fake punches were too far. For fuck's sake.
Dude, you alright?
Dude, you're alright? You're alright? The autism was seeping in.
Okay?
Let's go. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Wow. Well, at least it was nice of the cameraman to see if he was alright. Instead of getting involved in helping out the kid.
Nah, bro. That shit wasn't cool, man.
All right, so that's enough. So there you go. Matthew Klein Cater beat up a poor kid. The poor guy. Like, what did he ever do to him?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Now I got to fix my fucking tip jar. I fucked everything up. Let's go back to here. Let's try to fix everything up. Let me know in the chat what you guys think of that whole experience over there. How many people died of AIDS? Let me know right now in the chat. If you died of AIDS, give me AIDS in the chat right now as I try to fix my tip jar. There it is. That's good enough. 117 likes. You're watching the MMA Holes live. I'm going to take calls for 9 minutes. Get your calls in. Let me know what you think about the Matthew Klein Cater beating up a poor Irishman in front of the T-Mobile Arena. 50 bucks in a blowjob. This is so fucking fake. A little disappointing, yeah. A little bit. Matthew Klein Cater. Everybody, I hope your life is nothing but good from here. Okay. You are live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? Where you from?
Hey, Mike from Los Angeles. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man? What's on your mind? Thank you. What the fuck was that? All right. Call in on the lines. 516-522-0267. Call in right now. I don't know what that was. It sounded like something from Twin Peaks, for God's sakes. That was lame, Chris. Yeah, Carl Jones. I was upset. I couldn't even finish my
FAP.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Everyone's like, what the fuck did I just watch? Cancer. I died of AIDS. So Ann died of AIDS. There you go. You are live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? Where you from? You're live with the MMA Holes. Jordan. I had your name. You're gone. Jordan Colback. 516-522-0267. We're going to take in a couple more calls. Let me know what you thought about Matthew Klein Cater and his fight in front of T-Mobile Arena. I don't know what the hell I watched. That was the second time. I don't know. My favorite songs is Laughing, Fake. Fakes is Regal Lazar. Yeah. It's so ridiculous. The show is so ridiculous. I don't even know what I'm doing in my life. You're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name and where you from?
FAP.
Hello, my brother.
Craig Lee, the MVP, calling in on the MMA Holes. What's going on?
Yeah, that coat hanger is straight out of the J Smooth, the Smooth Criminal home abortion kit.
Available soon for only $19.95. Now back to the question at hand, sir.
Well, Jay, Craig, what do you think about that? You have the honor of holding Jay Smooth's coat hanger. Do you feel honored?
Brother, I'm blessed, no doubt about it. And that has extra aids. It was sort of a formula we came up with in the lab and thought, hey, don't give them a little bit, give them a shitload, because this is the MMA-Holes, of course.
Did you get any blood on you from holding that thing? I mean, it is pretty bloody.
No, actually, I was sprayed down with a special coating beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
But now I will say this. Now, here's what we're looking at here. With Matthew Kleinkitter. And by the way, you're welcome for me handing you him and giving you this content tonight. I just saw him go live, and I knew you would love it. But anyway, he's an asshole and an idiot, but I would love it if Matt B and him got together. And Matt B was trying to call in, but they won't let him in. By the way, I've been watching it on the side a little bit.
Okay.
So it's getting a little bit more real than it was. This is way more real than it could happen with Punk.
Are you saying
now, because with Karen, our sweet jumping jack buddy, she gonna hook it up.
Wait, are you saying that the horror was trying to call in?
Yeah, he was trying to. That's why he was trying to call in. That's why he's calling you. He was thought you could talk to Kobe and then get him patched in. There's a whole big thing going on there.
Ah, shit. All right, so what I'm gonna do is here's the deal, guys. I'm gonna get Matt. I'm gonna get Cater on the same show. I also should get Nate.
That would be awesome.
I should get Nate. I should have the three of them: Walmart Nate, Cater, and Matt the Horror on the same show.
I love Walmart. I love Walmart Nate. By the way, he's a good brother.
Mm-hmm. Well, after seeing those fighting skills, what do you think of Cater's chances versus Matt the Horror? What do you think?
I'm thinking that Cater found this stupid son of a bitch and offered him $50 to fuck around and accidentally cocked him a little bit. But Cater's nothing but a punk ass bitch. And also, I'll say this, Matt, it would just be fun to watch it. And I said, and I mean this, I will personally donate to the cause for them two to fight. So make sure Karen knows. Mm-hmm. And also, Jay Smooth and Jason Showers, man. Come on, let's talk about that. Now, that's the fucking fight.
We got to get Jay in here. Jay is in the chat right now. After this call, I'm going to try to get Jay in here. Jay, definitely call after Craig Lee calls. Let's try to get you on here.
Yeah, please, everybody chill and let Jay in because this is good.
Yeah, we definitely need to get Jay. And I want to end the show with Jay because Jay is calling out Jason Showers. And not for nothing, this fight looks like it could happen. Jason Showers.
Now, see, I have actually seen Smooth, and Smooth is a built man, by the way, and very in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
He has a martial arts background because when we've hung out on the Hangouts, and by the way, shout out to everybody that hangs with us. Love you, peace. Anyway, but let me tell you something. He's a tough son of a bitch. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the phone and let Jay get in here. Loved all the MMA holes. Chris, peace, brother.
All right. Thanks you, Craig Lee, the MVP. We're opening up the phone lines. Jay, call him right now, 516-522-0267. Let's get you in on the line. And let's... oh, fuck me. We'll take this call. You're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? Where you from?
Hey, this is Tim.
Tim, what's going on? What's on your mind?
Oh, I just wanted to say I really like the MMA hole. I'm a new fan.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I actually met Nate Diaz at a bar in Philly. It was called the Gasolminer Bar, and he was kind of giving me this weird eye. I thought he hated me, but after we had a few drinks, he was pretty cool, and he actually gave me a Blumpkin after, and he actually ate all the shit from it, too. It was great.
Wow, that's pretty
Great
good experience.
sport.
All right, well, pretty cool.
Bap.
That's cool. All right, so thank you for the call. He's been calling in all night. I don't know. Is that Matt? I think that's Matt that... Someone on previous streams was time-stamping their calls, so thank you for your contribution to the autism. 516-522-0267. Let's try to get Jay Smooth in on the line as the last caller of the MMA Holes. Hopefully we get him in, patch him in over here. I need to do an out-calling system over here. That's what I'm going to set up for the next stream. Starboy is laughing over there. All right. You're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? Where you from? All right. 516-522-0267. The AIDS is real tonight on the MMA. It is fucking real. It's absolutely real. 119. Wow, 119 likes. You're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? Where you from?
Hey, what's going on?
The worst part is it sounds like a grown man. It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh my God.
FAP.
All right, 516-522-0267. Try it again. Get in on the lines. I don't know. Hey, it's the end of the show, so why the fuck not, right? Why the fuck not? Poor Jay Smooth. Poor Jay Smooth can't get in on the line. We need to get Jay Smooth in on here. Try it again, Jay Smooth, 516-522-0267. I know your number, so I'll let you get through on your call. Hopefully you can get through. And then we need to get Matt the Har Fitzpatrick and Cater, Matthew Klein Cater. We need to get both of you guys on. If you are watching, which I know you are. Man. Fuck. Jay Smooth, they're blocking the phone line, so Jay Smooth can't get through. It sucks. It's too bad. I'd like to get Jay Smooth in on the call, but unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be able to get through. All right, we'll take this call anyway. You're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? Where you from?
Hey, this is Pat.
All right. The fuck? I'm calling, but no one is picking up. Try again, Jay. I'm trying. You know what it is? This motherfucker. This guy keeps calling. It's like he has a fucking heart on. Dude, listen, it's funny, but let Jay get through. Here he is. All right. You're live with the MMA-Holes. Jay Smooth, what's up, friend?
I mean, when Floyd Mayweather learned he was going to fight Conor McGregor, he said, "Thank you, Dana White. Thank you for giving me the easy work." Today, I come here to say, Mr. Moss, thank you. Thank you for serving me up the easy work. What you all should know is I've been preparing for something like this for the past 2 years. I've been making the transition from MMA. I have a second-degree black belt in Kyokushin Karate. I've been training since I was 8 years old. I've been doing active competitions and things like that, and I've actually fought and been in that sort of situation. So even though I will be making my debut, the fact that I'm making my debut against someone like Jason Showers, it's tailor-made to make me look good. If anything, my style is based on stand-up. I did karate as far as my base style. But as far as my hands go, I learned to use my hands on the street. So, if anything, this is a perfect style matchup for me, because even though his ground may not be the best, my ground is still a work in progress. I work on it every day. I work on my takedown defense every day. I work on my stand-up every day. The fact of the matter is, a guy that's 1-5, it seems reckless, it seems dangerous, it seems crazy because he's a bit of a wild man. But people that are wild men who have that sort of style, a wild brawling style, that's perfect for me. I'm a cerebral motherfucker, man. You hear the shit that I say all the time. My brain is as sharp as my fight IQ is sharp. So as far as this fight goes, if Showers really does agree to this, and once I have a sit down with my coaches about this and I let them know exactly what the plan is and what the deal is, I have a feeling they're going to sign up on this too. Because this is something this has been in the works. The fact that you have brought Showers to the table, really it cuts out some of the hard work for me. Because before, I had plans to debut basically by the middle of next year. But you know what? You cut my time not in half, but you cut it pretty significant. I don't have to wait anymore. I don't have to hear from coaches, oh, don't worry, we're going to find you somebody, we're going to find you somebody. The fact that you served up easy work to me, I'm taking it. And on November 11th, hey, all I have to say for him is make sure you show up. I know you're going to make weight because you're a professional. And I know you don't train hard for this because you've already been catching so many L's in your career, you can't afford to have another one. The only request I have for Showers, make sure his family is there. Make sure his wife and his son are front row, because I want them to see what I do to them. And look, it ain't nothing personal, but I want them to see the difference between someone like him and someone with my sort of style. Because if you think about it, this is the clash of styles. You have a wild man, and then you have a cerebral karate fighter. We're going to see who comes out the best.
Well, real quick, Jay,
let
me interrupt you for a second here. So if you're just jumping in right now, let me just give you guys a quick backstory over here. Now, Jay Smooth is very confident right now. Jay Smooth is looking to make his MMA debut against a man named Jason Showers. Now, Jason Showers is also a friend of the show as well. Jason Showers is an MMA fighter, fought for Premier and other organizations. And it sounds to me, now it's not official yet, but it sounds to me that he is willing to take on a fight versus Jay Smooth. Jay, it sounds like you're very confident about taking on this man. It sounds like it's just like another day in Jay Smooth's life. Why are you so confident?
I'm confident because I know how bad I want this. And when someone is hungry and someone begs to be fed, they don't skip out on a meal. They don't waste the food. They take advantage and they clean the whole plate. So you're feeding me a can? I have no problem taking that meal in and feasting all night.
Now, there is an event November 11th. I did speak to the CEO of a certain Premier FC, and there is interest in having you fight a man named Jason Showers. Now, if Jason Showers is on board, the gyms are on board, everyone's on board. How big would this fight be on that card? Now, there is some crazy fights. Next week, I have a title fight. Our friend Pat Casey is coming back on, fighting a killer named Jessie. I think his name is Taylor. I forgot his last name. So, no, it's not Taylor. Jessie, I don't know, some fucking long-ass name. Anyway, I'll tell you guys later on. But it's a crazy fight. We're going to have both of them on at the same time, joining back and forth. Why would you have to be on this card? What would make you make this card even better than what the card already is?
Because of the fact that no one knows who I am, and they don't know what to expect. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The element of surprise. The fact is, I'm not gonna go out there and give away the whole game plan. But I'm gonna put it to you like this: I am a person who has made a habit of surprising people throughout my life, no matter what it is I do. People are shocked by me, whether they try to connect the voice to who I really look like, or what my actual background is, or actually how far I made it in life.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people underestimate me, so I feel like for a fight like this, the unknown, it is scary, but it's interesting at the same time.
Hold on 1 second, Jay.
Because if you think...
I hate that
go ahead.
Captain Crunch tears apart the roof of my mouth.
Brady Ferguson says that he hates that Captain Crunch tears apart the roof of his mouth, in case you were wondering. All right, Jay, go ahead. Thank you, Brady. I don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, God.
Try to finish your thought after that, after Brady Ferguson jumps in. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, boy. Fucking Brady, man. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Only on the MMA-Holes. So, all right. So, listen, I know I just interrupted you by accident. It happens here on the MMA-Holes. What I need you to do is this, because we're short on time because it's an after show. Jay Smooth, I need you right now to call out Jason Showers. What are you going to do to Jason Showers? Why should Jason Showers fight a Jay Smooth? Let us know right now.
Well, Jason, it's simple. I'm making my debut. You know what you need, Jason? You need a W.
Oh, no, you're getting cut off. Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold on.
Jesse's got her
tits showing.
Down 69, tits showing. Jesse's got her tits showing. Lying down 69, dog kiss, tits showing. Lying down with my tits in the air. Jessie Belle Hill doesn't fucking care. Where is my dog? It's time to make out. Shove that dog tongue right in my mouth. Jessie's got her tits showing. Lying down 69, tits showing. Jessie's got her tits showing. Lying down 69, dog kiss, tits showing. Jessie's got her tits showing. Lying down 69, tits showing. Jessie's got her tits showing. Lying down 69, dog kiss, tits showing.
Frank Pavon interrupts Jay's call out on Jason Showers with this.
Tits out, Jessie. Jessie after show. Be there.
All right. Thank you, Frank. Sorry about that, Jay. All right. Back to Jay Smooth calling out Jason Showers for Premier FC November 11th. Jay, hopefully they'll stop interrupting you, but go for it.
It's pretty simple, Showers. November 11th, I hear not only do you need a fight, but you need a W. And at this point, really, you have nothing else to lose, my friend. You might as well go ahead and take the fight. It's not going to be good for you.
and it's probably going to be hard for your family to watch, especially your son, because you're trying to make a good example for him. But I'll tell you this, Jason. November 11th, I plan to show up. I plan to be there, and I plan to be on weight. 175 pounds, 155 pounds. Since you are the war-torn veteran, I'll let you name your terms. Just know I'll be there, and I'll be ready to beat the shit out of you.
Oh, man. Well, there you go. I mean, it doesn't get any creepier than that. Jay Smooth hangs up and says, Jason Showers, this man over here, Jason Showers, he wants you November 11th at Premier FC. Are you willing to take on this challenge? Do we need to get both of you guys on the show to find out who is the superior fighter between the two? Could you imagine the circus that this would be? The MMA-Holes will create the biggest event in Premier FC history, in MMA history, with Jay Smooth, an MMA OG MMA-Hole, and Jason Showers, who is also an MMA-Hole. It would be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
If you guys want to see this fight in the chat, drop the ones right now with the shit talking. What I'm looking to do is this. I am looking to put together a lot of fights here. I want to get MMA-Holes versus fight. I just want fights. I want fights. And the only way to do it is for you guys inside that chat to step up, step to the plate. If you're looking to fight, if you're looking to start a career as an MMA fighter, or if you're already an MMA fighter, hit me up. Hit me up, because I'm a goddamn promoter now. That's what I'm doing. Bang! At the MMA-Holes. Check it out right there. That is my social media. Hit me up on the DMs. If you are serious about getting a fight or something like that, let me know. We can make it happen. Also trying to make some connections over on the West Coast too. So if you are on the West Coast, I might have some connections over there as well. But it would be a lot of fun to put together some great fights between MMA-Holes, local fighters, pro fighters, whatever you want to do, we'll do it. We'll set it up here. Inside the chat, it looks like you guys are pumped up. You look inside here, there's ones. UFC boxer. Walmart Nate Michael says yes. Tanner says yes. And H. Brian Reuter says one live on YouTube. Imagine a simulcast. If I could talk Karen into simulcasting it on YouTube, that might be something to think about right there. It might be. Karen's awesome, by the way. Karen, Premier FC CEO, a good friend of mine. She's willing to entertain these ideas. So she's good with me. We've worked together already and we had a great time. So let's do it again. Let's make it bigger and better this time around. Let's fill seats, sell pay-per-views, and have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Could you imagine an MMA-Hole meetup at this event with Jay Smooth and Jason Showers? Think about this, guys. November 11th, Premier FC. All the MMA-Holes fill up. I can't even wrap my head around it. It would be great. It would be a lot of fun. Guys, I'm going to leave you with that. Conor McGregor, we spoke about his last fight. We spoke about other things. But let's make a fight. Chris, the Don King of cringe. This is Brady Ferguson. It's all about the cringe, kids. It's all about the cringe. That's right. It's all about cringe, and it's all about FAP. That's right. The after show, guys, down in the description. Right in my penis, right in my crotch. Go down in the description. Check out the link over there. Jessie Belle Hill is doing an after show. Look at this. And let me show you guys in case you don't know how to do things around here. Hold on. Living room. All right. Go to my channel. You're on this video right now, and you're actually watching this video. Oh, it's fucking me. Go down. I don't know why YouTube changed everything. Anyway, go down over here. After show. Boom. After show right here. You click on that link, and it'll take you right over to the after show over there. We're going to take the after show. You guys want to get your word out. Get your voice heard about this craziness. Conor McGregor, all this shit. Jay Smooth versus Jason Showers. Everything that we spoke about tonight. A lot of topics. If you're still up, if you're still ready to party, let's take this party to the after show. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Everyone is wonderful, wonderful over here. You guys are the best family on YouTube. If you're not subscribed, do it right now. Let's get to 5,000 subscribers. Fuck the haters. We're going to take over YouTube. We've taken over YouTube because we're here, man. We've arrived. The MMA-Holes are here. So, guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate all your love, the donations, the chat room, the phone calls, that weird guy that kept on calling me up and freaking me out. Thank you to him, too. Thanks for watching. And always remember, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-Hole.
Back. Back.